Welcome back to another live show, people. Last night was some massive games. Jamaica was able to get past Bermuda in their World Cup qualification game. Big up everybody in the comment section. LP, Padrino, Uptown 1G, Anita Bell, Chelsea Boss in the building, Jerome Swaby, Owen, Energy 876, everybody who is here. Yes, there's a lot to dissect. I know a lot of Reggae Boyz fans are happy. Yes, in the sense that Jamaica has now gotten their World Cup qualification back on track. However, the danger has not yet been evaded. As I've crunched the numbers and I've looked at the path forward for all the teams who are left in this group, last night Bermuda was officially disqualified or relegated or no longer eligible to make that second place. We saw other results around the league as well, or in World Cup qualification, as Honduras was able to thump the Haitians, who has been kicking up a storm. Haiti has been looking like a dangerous team. Unfortunately, Honduras gave them a whooping last night. I have to say, this Honduras team, since the Gold Cup, has quietly been improving. They seem to be a very dangerous team in this Honduras team. Jamaica last night started a different starting lineup. We saw the old wreck shipyard Shamar Nicholson. He started for Jamaica. Kahim Dixie, he was all over the place. Bobby Decard over Reed, he was on the score sheet last night. Shamar Nicholson was on the score sheet as well. Dujuan Whisper was on the score sheet for Jamaica. The likes of Casey Palmer, they went back into that starting lineup. Isaac Hayden and Jamaica looked a better team. However, if you looked at the opponent, there is nothing to be happy about other than getting the 3 points. No, people, I'm going to break down the importance of the title of the show and the importance of that final game with Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago. I said this about 2-3 months ago, where I stated that if it comes down to it, where Jamaica has to get the final points from Trinidad at home, this is where the problem starts, and this is where potentially Jamaica campaign can go awry. Now, let me just point out some different scenarios. I'm going to break down to you guys everything that could potentially go right and everything that could go wrong. Now, in the next window, Jamaica takes on a Curaçao team who just beat Jamaica the last in their last game before the Bermuda game. No, I have to give Trinidad and Tobago a lot of credit. Before, that's why I took so long to come live today. I wanted to make sure I watch both games to just be able to evaluate and talk about the game properly tonight. No, Trinidad and Tobago put up a massive fight last night against Curaçao. And I have to say, people, Trinidad and Tobago is not far away. Trinidad and Tobago is not far away from becoming the number one team in the Caribbean all over again. Last night, I saw a Trinidad team that was fearless. Big up yourself, Travis Pessoa. Big up yourself, Joe Grind in the building. Thanks for the super chat, my boss. Trinidad and Tobago, they had majority of the ball possession. Some people would say that foul on Garcia, where he split the two Curaçao defender, that potentially could have been a red card. But I have to say, there's a specific player on Trinidad's team that I think is a very dangerous player, and it's that player by the name of Spicer. Is his name a Picer or Picer? What's his name? The guy named Picer or Spicer? That guy is a very dangerous player. I don't know much about him, but he's a powerful player. I saw where Curaçao almost scored on Trinidad last night, and the guy Picer took the ball down the left-hand side almost broke away in a single man counter attack and almost scored on Curaçao. And the goal that he scored, he kicked Spicer. Spicer, okay, that's his name. Him and Garcia, I think those two guys are two very dangerous football players in that Trinidad team. And they could hurt Jamaica. Trust me, they have the physicality, they have the bravery, and their technical ability. The guy Garcia, that guy Garcia is a very underrated player. His running off the football is amazing. And let's remember, that's the guy who scored a hat-trick on Jamaica. That guy Garcia, he is, to me, I understand Dante Seeley is a good player, but he needs time. The guy Spicer, that guy is a dangerous football player. I don't know where they developed that player, but I'm sure it's probably not in Trinidad. He's a different level. Watching the game, I think he could potentially be the man of the match for that game last night. If Trinidad won that game, he would have been the man of the match last night. Bro, they were having problems with him all night. I specifically remember Curaçao hit the post and Trinidad took the ball. Okay, he was developed in Trinidad. That guy, Nani Balin, that guy is a really good player. Really good player. He is a very, very good player. And JT, I don't come out and talk about players if I don't care. He's a really good player. Guys, if you've seen the game, he was the lifeline for Trinidad. And you know what I respect about Trinidad? Trinidad is not showing up and just conceding and turning over the midfield to anybody. Trinidad is not turning over the midfield for anybody. Trinidad didn't concede the midfield to Curaçao last night. Unlike Jamaica, they didn't do that, bro. They didn't do that. Curaçao had to fight for every ball in that game. Every 50-50 ball they had to fight for. The Trinidad players were physical. You know where I think that Curaçao has the edge over all the Caribbean teams? Curaçao has players who can score from outside the 18. Curaçao has about 2 or 3 players who can fire the ball in the back of the net from outside the 18-yard box. And I'm going to tell you something, people. A lot of people might not agree with this. After this World Cup campaign ends, I expect Curaçao and I expect Trinidad and Tobago to start to give teams like Mexico, the United States, Panama, because if you look at it, Trinidad basically has no English talent on their team. They have no English talent on their team. Trinidad only lost 1 game. The problem was that Trinidad lost a game to Jamaica, where that was the problem, losing to Jamaica. Curaçao hasn't lost in the group as yet. And I'm telling you guys, watching this game, Trinidad is 4 players away from being better than Jamaica. Because Trinidad is not conceding the midfield. Rio Cardenas, he was a good player, but he gave up. It was his mistake. That caused the first goal. However, he was still instrumental in the game. He's taking all the free kicks, some dangerous balls he's putting into the box. He's taking the corners. I still think he has to work on his defensive game, though. And I'm just wondering, if Trinidad needs to play him as a winger. To be honest, that kid Cardenas, I'm wondering if Trinidad might need to experiment with playing that kid as a winger. I don't see him as a wing back. I think he's a player who can affect the game. I think he's a player, Dwight Yorke. That kid needs to be more involved in the game. I don't want to see that kid Cardenas in the 18-yard box tackling people. He needs to be whipping the... Bro, he whips the ball inside the box at an angle. Every ball he puts inside the box is dangerous. Every single ball he puts inside the box is dangerous. It's not like a Dexter Lambekis of a Jamaica who just runs down the flank. He takes free kicks. He takes corners. How is he playing right back? Why is he playing right back? I don't think he's a right back. He's not a right back. You cannot have a player like that who is that good and he's a right back. Jamaica have players, but backroom staff and coaching federation. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm watching that Trinidad and Curaçao team. I'm thinking that those two teams will surpass Jamaica if we don't get it right after the World Cup. I promise you, because Curaçao has now figured out the formula. Curaçao has just figured out the formula. And remember, Curaçao is... You know why I think Curaçao has a massive advantage? Curaçao, it's very hard to make the Dutch team. It's very hard to make the Netherlands team. The Netherlands team is one of the hardest teams to make in football. So Curaçao is going to get all those players, and I think players are going to make the decision. If Curaçao goes to the World Cup, bro, if Curaçao goes to the World Cup, I expect Curaçao to end up being in the top 4 team in Concacaf. I'm not even hyping them. Guys, listen, I'm not getting money for this. I don't know these people. I'm just going off what I've seen. If Curaçao goes to the World Cup and all their talents in the Netherlands start getting ideas, guys, they will be beating Jamaica regularly. They will be beating Jamaica regularly. I'm telling you, they have players who can come off the bench, and they have wingers. Their players are comfortable on the ball. They have midfield players. Like, bro, they look like a deadly team. And we need to remember, they haven't lost. People, hit the like button on the video. We haven't warmed up yet. I'm going to break down now the disaster that's awaiting potentially Jamaica and the disaster that's awaiting Trinidad and Tobago. There is no way we have 100 people watching the stream and we have 34 likes on the video. No, it's turned into... No, you know, JT, I talk football. I don't turn into anybody. I just turn into JT. You know me. I'm unpredictable. That's the thing. My thing is I don't work with bias. I can't see Curaçao. I guess I turn into somebody from Curaçao as well. People, we cannot have 100 people on the stream and 30 likes on the video. It's a joke. And then we have to stop the show to do this. I'm not doing 5 hours tonight, by the way. I'm not doing 5 hours tonight. So we can work this out, however you guys want to do it, and wait till somebody else come live. But I'm not doing 5 hours tonight where we have 100 people and 20 likes on a video. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, people. So make sure you hit the like button on the video, and let's see if we get this up to 50. Let's see if we get this up to half the people that's on the show. God damn it, man. Like, for real. We definitely need Ravel Morrison. I'm not sure Ravel Morrison is the answer anymore. I'm not sure Ravel Morrison is the answer to help Jamaica. Curaçao getting beaten in Jamaica if fans turn out. I don't know, bro. My concerns about... So, JT, are you saying Curaçao is unbeatable? Mindset Media, I'm not saying they're unbeatable. I'm saying they're a better team than Jamaica. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying categorically that Curaçao is a better team than Jamaica. Curaçao is a better team than Jamaica. That's just what I see. They have better players. They have players who are more composed on the ball. They have players who can score from anywhere really in the final third. Defensively, they're a bit shaky, but is Jamaica Is Jamaica any good defensively anyways? Guys, Jamaica won against Bermuda. Trinidad went to Curaçao last night and took points off them. Trinidad went to Curaçao and took points off them last night. That's what I'm talking about. They're not better. Well, I just think they're better than Jamaica. I think they're better than Jamaica. The problem they ran into is Trinidad has been very physical. Trinidad is more physical than them. And in the 2 games they played against Trinidad, they weren't able to deal with the physicality of the Trinidadians. They weren't able to deal with the physical play of the Trinidad players. And Trinidad, even though they're physical, that's where I think Trinidad even have a slight edge over Jamaica. Trinidad don't lose the ball as much as Jamaica does. Trinidad don't really lose the ball. No, let me tell you about a disastrous potential scenario. Let me tell you about a disastrous potential scenario, right? Jamaica has 2 games. I'm not saying Jamaica is going to beat Curaçao the next game. I have to see it happen. Personally, me need to see that happen. Then me can say, yes, we going to do it. So, this is how it goes, right? Curaçao beats Jamaica. Curaçao moves to 11 points, right? If Curaçao beats Jamaica, they move to 11 points. Jamaica remains on 9 points. Trinidad needs to beat Bermuda by at least 5 goals. 5 or 6 goals. That's the uphill battle that Trinidad has. Trinidad has to, Dwight Yorke, he has to play his best attacking players. He cannot go into that game thinking about defending. So, Trinidad is going to beat Bermuda. So what does that put Trinidad? That put Trinidad on 8 points. That put Trinidad on 8 points. If Trinidad beats, Trinidad is on 5 points. Trinidad beats Bermuda, which they will. That put Trinidad on 8 points, right? Yeah, we play. Okay, we play Trinidad. We playing Trinidad first. We need Bermuda to draw to them. Oh, no, they're going to beat Bermuda. Yes, let me get that straight. That's what I'm getting wrong. Okay, Curaçao beat Bermuda. They are on 11 points, right? And if Jamaica beats Curaçao, Curaçao is stuck on 11 points. Now Trinidad is on 8 points. Jamaica needs to let Trinidad win that game. Jamaica would need to let Trinidad win that game. So Trinidad ends up by 2 goals. Trinidad ends up on 11 points, tied with Curaçao. They would be both on 11 points. They would be both on 11 points. So, no, if Jamaica loses, if Jamaica beats Bermuda, if Jamaica beats Curaçao, beat Trinidad, Trinidad basically, they are out. They are out. I think they're out basically. If Jamaica beats Trinidad, they're out. If Jamaica beats Trinidad, they're out. They can't lose to Jamaica. JT, Jamaica play Trinidad first. Then, yeah. If Jamaica beats Trinidad first, they're out. But if Jamaica loses to Trinidad, and Trinidad ends up on what? Trinidad ends up on 8 points, and Jamaica still on 9 points. Then, bro, we're in trouble. Because even if we draw against Curaçao, if Trinidad beats Jamaica, Jamaica is on 9 points. Trinidad on 8. Trinidad last game is against Bermuda, bro. So they would jump to 11 points beating Bermuda. And Jamaica still on 9 points, needing to beat Curaçao. And Curaçao is going to be on 11 points. So Jamaica could still end up third. Jamaica could still end up, Jamaica could end up third in the group. We're on 9 points. Trinidad is on 5. So if Trinidad beats Jamaica next game, they're on 8. Jamaica remains on 9. Trinidad is going to beat Bermuda in their last game, bro. So that's a short 11 points for Trinidad. And then you already have Curaçao, who is going to beat Bermuda in their last game. They're going to be on 11. Jamaica is going to still be on 9 points. And Jamaica will have to beat Curaçao at home. You want to see that? You want to see that? Do you want to see that? No, bro, there is no goal difference, Jeffrey, there is no goal difference. If Jamaica lose their 2 last games or draw one of their last games, the only way, if Jamaica draws to Trinidad would be on 6. Yeah, if Jamaica draws with Trinidad is out. Yeah, if Jamaica draw the game with Trinidad, Jamaica is sure to be in the second place. They're sure to be in the second place because Trinidad would be on 6 points and can maximum get 9 points, and Jamaica would jump to 10. So if Curaçao, I think Bermuda could actually beat Curaçao. I think Bermuda could beat Curaçao at their home because Bermuda gave Curaçao problems in Curaçao. So I also think that Bermuda can beat Curaçao. Let me call Amric, Mark Cave, give me a call. Let me open the phone lines, people, because we're not going to spin this too long. But that's the scenario. That's the scenario. So if Jamaica draws the game with Trinidad, bro, I think Jamaica needs to look for a draw down there in Trinidad. I don't think Jamaica should go down there and try to, yes, we should try to win the game. But if Curaçao draws the game, they end up on 9 points and lose to Jamaica. Yeah, no, Trinidad has to get points, bro. Can beat Curaçao, but Jamaica. No, bro, listen. I'm going off Mindset Media. I'm going off the last game, what I see the teams match up. Curaçao, they struggled against Bermuda at home. Bermuda came back in that game. I'm going off what I've seen. Jamaica lost 2-0 to Curaçao. So how am I going to take Jamaica as a favorite going into a game after losing 2-0 to that team? And again, against Trinidad. Trinidad had 3 goals overturned. In that game against Jamaica. No, I thought that if that was their last game, if it was the last game, they would have to do it like what Mexico did for Jamaica. Let me call Bell Bucker Boss, because we and him not really get for reason the football. Too much people did that talk. So Bell Bucker Boss, I say him can't get for making point. But bro, it's Jamaica win last night. Everybody is saying whisper. Like, bro, let me see whisper against a good opponent. Like, guys, I'm not impressed by anything. I'm just saying. When me see them do it against good opponent, then me can say. When me see Jamaica do something against a good team, then we can talk. Me not impressed. Bell Bucker Boss, what are you impressed?
What's here to impress about? Beating a simple team like Bermuda?
Right?
Why the whole Jamaica so happy to beat a small team? And when we meet the Curaçao and the Mexico and the USA, we don't have nothing to say more than the team is not good. the team still has a lot of patches to do, bro. There's so much things to do. Because what happened to Burrell last night? Why the coach didn't play Burrell? Why did Shamar score in the first half and then the coach keep him on for 90 minutes?
Listen, Belt Bucker Boss, I discovered something last night. And Coach McClaren, Rudolph Speed, I swear to God, I've done my homework on this today. You know what I found out? Ronaldo Cephas don't want to cross the ball when there's a striker from England playing. I swear to God.
Whoa.
Yeah, I swear. Listen, the whole game with Kadamachi player, Ronaldo Cephas didn't pass the ball once. You see, as soon as Shamar came on the field, he crossed the ball in the next second. And look what he did last night. He crossed the ball every chance he got. When you look in the Unity Cup, the only reason he crossed the ball was because he was trying to get a contract. But look when an English striker plays, he doesn't cross the ball into the box. I think because they're all from the same community, there's potentially a conspiracy going on where Shamar Nicholson and this guy, Ronaldo Cephas, Rudolph Speed, I swear, Coach McClaren, I've looked back at the games. He doesn't cross the ball when there's a striker from England playing. Guys, go and look for yourself.
Bro, I do FBI work right now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He doesn't.
FBI work I do right now.
No, but look what you see how much time he crossed the ball last night, right?
Yes. Yeah, man. Yo, the man play like how we want him to play, and all of a sudden, yo, this is shocking how you say that, brother.
Yeah.
I never even look into that.
Yeah, Ronaldo Cephas, we found out what you've been doing, bro. You remember even when he run down the wing and he doesn't want to pass it into Kadamachi? Bro, it's like it's a plan between Shamar Nicholson and Ronaldo Cephas. He doesn't want to cross the ball into the English strikers. I swear. And the coach needs to do this. If he doesn't do that the next game in the first half, you bench him. Actually, right now, when Demarai Gray comes back in, we want Ronaldo Cephas to be benched. Ronaldo Cephas, we want it to be benched. You're selling out the team for your friend Shamar Nicholson. Because they want to come from jungle I want to come from. We found out, bro. I watch back the game them today. I go back to the clip. When you cross the ball in the Unity Cup, Dixie them, the whole of them start. And the only reason why you cross the ball is because Kevin wanted to get you a contract in England. But if you look at all the other games, you only cross the ball when there's a Jamaican striker playing.
Yo, boy, you bring up something new, brother. Because I never look at me, just I feel like the man just not using brain. But I guess Shamar talk to him and say, yo, remember, so when you go down in line, you have to clear the ball, or else when you come off for the field, brother, you have it out.
No, me feel like him do that so they can bench the other striker so Shamar can play, bro.
Bro, me half believe what I say now. Yo, me half believe what I say, but guess what?
Yeah.
My yo, Shamar, boys, you know good, brother. You know feel like team, brother, over Burrell, brother. Me can't see. Bro, me see ball with Shamar last night could have go for and put back and help either score a goal or assist somebody. And the man just walk, brother. If Burrell did it on the field or Bailey, the man they sprint to take off the defender for the ball. Do you remember when Burrell Warner Brown, who tackle a defender, win the ball and end up win with a penalty? Boys, I could have do that last night. You know, if you remember that game there, if a Brown or a Burrell and bro will win a penalty. Shamar, there's so much things you could have done last night and score more goal. But you're not interested in that. You want the ball at your foot. And if you not get the ball at your foot, you're not going to do nothing with the football. And Burrell is a player who more aggressive and will run up and down. And me feel like the front three is Dixon, Burrell, and Cephas. That's how me see it, brother.
I think Cephas, I want Cephas to start. People, anybody who's a journalist in Jamaica who's going to be in the press conference, can you please ask Coach McClaren if you can look back at the games? He only crossed the ball when Warner Brown starts or Shamar Nicholson. I swear to God, bro, me look it up. He doesn't cross when there's an English striker. Ronaldo Seafoot, look, me swear, me go through it today. Guys, me nah make up this, bro. Me couldn't come out and make up this panda youth here. No, he's doing that. Look how much cross him put in the box when Boza played last night. No, just look back at the game. All right, when Kadamachi started against Curaçao, he didn't cross the ball into the box once. You see, as Boza come on, about 3 cross he first put in the box in the space of 15 minutes. Watch back the game, bro.
The man did it how we wanted to do it. So why not do it the other game them? Why? Brother, this brother, Cephas. What this man I say make it look like something like that happen with us, brother, because bro, all of a sudden, brother, you start crossing football how you do it for day one. Why you never do it for day one? You have an agenda or something, brother. Why you couldn't do it? So now this JT has said this, brother. People are going to want to believe, even if I lie the man I tell, brother.
And then, like, me sure say the people them go look, them are go see it for themselves, bro.
Yo.
Them are go see it for themselves, bro. He doesn't cross when he's an English striker. I feel like it's a plot between him and Shamar, because the less, remember, you know, he's getting the traction. And you know what I feel like too? That's why the English youth them actually don't want to give him the ball as well. Bro, something isn't right with Ronaldo Cephas and these English players. Look at the Curaçao game. They didn't want to give him the ball.
Yes. Bro, something now add up. Me don't know if what I say a real truth, but bro, something just now add up for real. It now add up, and I don't know if it's because Bermuda we play as easy game, is an easy team. But with speed, him could have beat any fast defender too, or any good defender. So I don't know what you believe right now. But you say you do your undercover work and you see something different.
Yo, see, Fatal, DJ Fatal say him, he was thinking about it. See, our next person, Jackie Lindo say, I thought about this. I know me alone, I think about this, brother. Something is off, bro. Something is off, brother. You know what me see Kadamachi do? Ronaldo Cephas run down the wing with the ball. And Kadamachi don't even bother try do nothing like him don't expect Cephas to cross it. Look when Boza is going into the box, what Cephas is doing, bro.
Get up there.
Yo, man, no, bro, cause look on the effort we Cephas to make we put the ball in the box when Boza start, brother. Just look, bro. Just look, bro. Something isn't right, bro. Something
not right.
They're all from the same community. They're all from the same. It's like me link you up. It's like me.
Jungle, 3 of them.
The 3 of them are from the same community. Ruda Speed. You got to get in there. You got to talk to the coach. You see the first half, if you want to start one of the English striker them, and you not get no cross from Cephas, I'm telling you that's what he's doing. The statistics, the games are there on YouTube. Me catch him today. That's what he's doing. It's like me and you come from Galchester, brother. And me say, bell buckle boss. We now pass, nothing give them boy there today. Now. When you run down your flank, go score that yourself. Bro, that's what he's doing. He's sabotaging the other players so they don't look good. Because guess what? Guess what him no want to do? Him don't want the English player them shine. So when Gray them come back, him a go bench too.
Whoa. So guess what now? All 3 of them get picked now in next game, you know. Boza get picked next game, you know, but best of Boza, me a call for your head. You don't feel like team. Bro, you not ready? Borrell would have give you a better fight, brother. Borrell would have give me a better fight up front and score more goal. And he might use 2 foot. Shamar, bro, you're not ready, bro. You're not ready. You're not ready.
See,
and
Arian Marks, it's true. I saw it in the Bermuda match. He started playing different in the second half when the coach put on Dixon and Shamar. Listen, may I tell you? You see me I say, may I tell you, bro?
Me, I forgot watch it for myself.
Go
Me
and
not
look
gonna
at
say
it, bro.
where I say no make sense, but me have to go watch it back for myself, brother. But it cannot make sense where I say. But see first, boy, you're in a deep water right now because me have to go do my own
You know what
investigation
I'm going to
right
see
now.
first now, Belt Buckle Boss, the people them are going to start see what me I say now when he do it. The people them are going to start see what me I say now when him do it. People, don't believe me tonight. You don't believe me tonight. Just watch the starting lineup. You know, watch the starting lineup and watch when do. I swear to God, you don't believe me tonight. Me want to know watch for yourself, bro. Me watch over back. Yo, you say today, me go over back about 4 or 5 games. Me say, wait, how would that boy they just do a while ago? Why see first a killing himself across the ball there so? So me go back and go so. Me whip back to the game with Warner Brown playing a cross. Me go back to the game with Kadamachi playing a run, and no cross, and lose the ball. Me I say, wait, what's happening here? I mean, I go back over it and it keeps happening, bro.
Yo, man, I don't know. JT, me now want tough position because Bermuda is no team. So we don't know when we meet Trinidad what him game are gonna be like. Why? I don't know if you say, brother, you put me down a different position right now, brother.
Yeah,
The brain a
bro.
run water.
Yeah. Like, bro, I think people, them can sue me, bro. I think what Shamar them say is, yo, them English boy there, brother, you can't make them boy look good after you, man. And you put in the whole I work in your father. And you put in the whole I work in your father. You carry down there now, you fi score upon them, you know. Brother, them thing that them boy they talk about, bro.
Boys are corrupt you them mind, you know, boys. Me know you know, boys. You're powerful, you know. We know what you're saying, dog. And the man them know say I see them and the man them believe what you say. Boys, your game get cut. You want to left Mexico, they say. They say you want to left Mexico. So you do everything for start 90 and play 90 minutes like Leon Bailey to get back fitness, to go on a club, brother. You know, go work. You know, go work, boys, and you don't forget pick over Burrell or Bailey, brother. You don't forget even start over there, you there. You're not supposed to start, or you start in a stadium and play 90 minutes. It's be question, it should be question, as what JT said. This need to be investigated. We're not going to work with that. We're not going to work with the boys. You corrupt the youth, their mind. Because youth, all right, you did already say that. Let me tell you what me see. Me realize that when Dixon get the ball, one thing in a Dixon mind, I feel look for Boza. Brother, before you come with this morning, my voice note the last night and said, brother, you know, me notice about Dixon and them a play good. Every time you get the ball, a Boza I look for. Brother, you can't do that, brother. You cannot do that. And if you don't on the flank, you can't find Boza. You play back the ball. But anytime you get in front of goal, a Boza you look for. Even if the left midfielder free or the right midfielder free. Bro, man, watch your Dixon. Know yourself. Stop believing in Boza and believing in yourself. Because sometimes when you pass the ball to Boza, you could have kick a shot and score a goal. Bro, focus on your game, brother. Stop listening to Boza. Boza days them done, brother. Your time now for shine.
Yeah,
Your time to shine, Dixon.
Yeah, bro. Well, this Africa thing. Yo, bro. Dujuan, I swear to God, uno don't believe me tonight. Uno watch the game, them. Uno self. Uno look where, cause guess when do no? You saw them play. Boza in get back. Boza in the starting lineup now, you know. Cause you know where coach I go say now? Cephas and Boza work good together.
Bro. Coach, it work no good. It's gonna work better if you start Burrell or Bailey up front. We are gonna run at defender, brother. Coach, it look good, but it's gonna look better if you start Burrell over Boza, brother. Coach, listen to me right advice. Boza them will make you get fire and lose your work.
Gary Jeffrey says, seed in training too, bro. Always a player wide, the youth. Dixon, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's what they're doing. They don't want the English. They like them. I say them English boy. I can't just come in, go get the whole of the hype. Yeah, bro. Me I tell you, see some town man style them there pan dog. Me see it,
Craft,
brother.
a town man craft, brother.
Town craft, them a
Town
pull
man
up on the
craft.
side dog. Me catch the boy, see fast. The boy, bro,
Bro,
the man a play.
watch,
See fast a
watch
try
body
cross the
language
ball
for
to
the team,
Bowser.
dog.
He man a try cross the
Dog,
ball to Bowser in the game more than him a try score, brother.
bro, just watch body language in the team and how the ball game play sometime. We are not idiot, brother. We are not fool. We want the team to unite, brother, and to play the game the right way. If you play and stop growing the thing, brother, we want to go World Cup, brother. And no for no favorite players like both of them probably not going to make it, brother. And Leon Bailey just stay out of the team, brother. Whisper will take your spot and Dixon them take your spot, brother. Stay at your club and make your money. Leon Bailey, don't come back and mash up the coach head, brother. We don't want to see you back. Brother, we Whisper and Dixon them I do right now at Campbell. Leon Bailey, you have never done it and you will never done it, brother. You can't do it. Whisper look sharper than you, brother. Whisper look like him there EPL over 3 years ago, brother. The man look developed, the man look compact, the man look mature, the man have everything what we are looking for and when. So Leon Bailey, just chill, brother. Stay a room, my brother. Make your money, dog, and build a amount of apartment all over the world, brother. Leave Jamaica football alone, Leon Bailey. You're not ready for this. Stay at your club, brother. I can't be if you see you come back. You and Damar them come back, mash up the team, dog, and give coach one bag of headache. And then we have to go find way how we can reach Mr. Speed and reach some other man to make sure say the team stay compact. Because you come back, brother, you come back and give with stress, brother.
Yeah.
Me like how the team a play. Me like how Whisper play. The man look like he go do whatever research they needed to do research with him. And then just give him a different body and say, come back now, you're ready.
Like, when me see a Whisper score that the goal there, if a Leon Bailey running in the box and drop, you know?
Jesus Christ! When you say that, don't drop. Yo, I didn't even know what word to use the man that use, bro. When Leon Bailey that do, when he reach out there, so, a skin out like some big girl. Skin out! Like some big girl. Brother, Leon Bailey no bother come back, brother. You give me headache and give the coach headache. Me get headache by just thinking when you come back.
And your boy Casey Palmer, what you think? He play good last night?
No, Casey Palmer, bro. I know I'm a bonfire. Who are not coming to the heart now? No. Casey Palmer, this is nothing special what you do, brother. This is nothing special. Casey Palmer, this is nothing special what you do, brother. We see you do this all the time. When you meet little mediocre, garbage team, them, brother. When you meet them little idiot side when you're ready yet. And this you can't do. Forget back yourself, get called up for your nose, say you're on the way out. And McCleary already said, they might look for take you away to make sure say you don't come back in the national team. But you do this every time you book them little idiot team. You're going like you're tough. I bet you can't do this against Trinidad and Curaçao. I bet you cannot do this, Casey Palmer. What you do last night is what we want to see. But we know you cannot do this.
A man say Casey Palmer is a little team bully.
Of course, he's like Leon Bailey, them club bully. Messi, them club bully. When they come at them country, them flop. Bro, we know where do Casey. Casey, stay at your club and play your ball, brother. Stay a ruffle and carry his hall who want to see in our midfield. Bro, Casey, we not shock away you do last night. I don't say you have the ability to do any better. That's the best you can play, and that's not good enough against big team, brother. Because we can't see this case here. You don't get time to dribble when you meet Mexico and the USA and Trinidad and Curaçao. You will never get to do this. You're just a player who show up when it's small team. Bro, mediocre team, brother. So you're not doing nothing special for me. Come on the TV or read come talk about you say, what a great game. Bro, we know what you do. A mind game you play. Because when you book Trinidad and Curaçao,
remember say Casey's best game was against Haiti. Casey never had a good game against a good team for Jamaica. Never.
Bro, anybody who can live there come and say Casey have a great game against a big team. We no drop it. We want to see that big team there when they play and drop some ball. I would say, yes, this is what we are looking for. Casey never play one game when we say, yes, this you deserve to be in the team. Me always after I say, yo, then, bro, what you even come for? Why you even waste the time of playing midfield? If you're not fight, You want it down cameraman. Or you get scared for no reason at all, brother. So me not impressed, brother. This don't give you another call up, brother. If we have Tyrese Hall coming still, coach, go along and get in Tyrese Hall. We know what Casey are going to do against Trinidad, bro. Flop. And then we are come back here and say him not ready. And him not
Casey can't even fire off a good shot when him kick the ball. Like, I don't know why him can't kick the ball good.
Bro, you see the man kick a shot last night. You think that me catch a 18 yard there as a midfielder? The keeper didn't move.
Keep off a ball like some big girl in that when that lick him on my face. Boom!
Bro, me see man kick the ball wide and you're right in front of the goal. Why you never kick the ball to the keeper far right then? Bro, see, you're just not the player we're looking for, brother. Sorry, brother.
In always I want like a style like he almost score. Him and both of them. Like they almost score. You know what I want a style like they almost nearly score. You know what I mean? Like dog. Run the fire so with that, brother.
Bro, I see him saying react. You know them are going like say, yo, Jesus
Christ. Nearly scored. Yo, brother, if I did up to Casey Palmer and Boza, the amount of game where Jamaica nearly win. We that nearly win every match. Brother.
Not flashing here like some girl.
Some big crutches.
Say almost score. Bro, we know you couldn't even score that, brother. If it's not defender never did it, you would have just kick you over a bar, brother. Stop going like, brother Casey, we see enough for you. We know when ball are good.
You know you have to get Casey them to score belt buckle, boss. We have to just wait till the game done and everybody come out of the stadium. And we just give him both some ball on the field and say, Casey, see if you can kick one of them then I goal before it lick 12 o'clock in the night. Because they man they can't score when other people up on the field, you know, bro.
We not be negative to nobody, but bro, we know the mind game and we are looking ahead at what coming, bro. We not gonna play the little idiot thing and say we have the best players and we have players we're ready for the next step. Bro, no, Casey, you're not that step, bro. I don't know where the coach is waiting on. Me even know why Anglin don't play last night. I don't know why Anglin don't get a game after and perform so well against Curaçao. And Anglin should have played last night. Anglin should have played in Hope Ground in the National Stadium last night. And the coach now using brain. He had Boza out there for 90 minutes.
Boza. Yo, Boza just come like some big rotten mango, brother. Be a maggot. Why man they on the field for Jamaica? Bro, when time I see Boza, and Boza, how you play football with your shots in your body, brother? All the while you play football with your shots way down your body. Like a man you go up on the field go look, bro. Like pull up your shots, dog. You don't know big striker Mexico you there play. Yeah, your shots way down your so. Like you can't even run, dog. And what do both of them? Both of them should have humble themselves and play some ball. Shots they way down your so. Boza.
Amen.
What both of them? Like them go there sell them rear end or something. I see one of them shots way down your so. I say watch a little clown here. Oh, when man have him shots on way down the sofa, dog. Like, come on, dog. Like, them styling not even cool, bro. Why is he doing that?
He doesn't even look intimidating to defend that.
Man have him shots way down here, so dog.
Because you can't read them with them pants on and them body, brother. You ever see them top striker there? When they Sarai, all them man, you ever see them operate like that, bro?
Bro,
tell me if you ever see them man, they operate.
When you look up Mateta them at Crystal Palace, he not score no with a goal, but they man they close talking like a pastor, brother. They man they come serious on Saturday if you play football. They man they pants. You ever see Mateta? They man they talking like a pastor, neat. Cause they man they come for a ball, they come for play. They no want them pants a drop off. Brother, I see Boza a stretch at a ball and him shots literally a drop off for him. I swear to God in our games. Me see that for Jamaica already. Boza a stretch for ball and him shots like it a drop off. Bro, pull up your clothes and take the ball game serious, bro.
Serious.
Like Boza, you're not that good, bro. You're in the team of just luck, brother. It's just disgusting, dog. Let's go with
Andre
it.
Blake and Damian Lowe, Marion Garden, I save him. Them I save him.
Bro.
Because I don't think the coach see anything special in Shamar when he can't see in Burrell and Bailey. I don't think him see anything special, but because of senior thing, I work with senior and where the players them I say him did back then.
Erkat Ben said, JT, why are this the ball of them? Them watch it show. Me never see a ball over here drop a super chat yet. Or I hit the like button. So me no response with no ball upon this show your haircut.
We not look no friend for no baller.
You don't know, see that show your name. That show your name, we no look friend for a baller haircut. We no, brother, we no response for them. We just want Jamaica win. Yeah, man.
Proper football.
As a brain Jane could say, we demand proper attire, less bleaching. Right. For your bleach, remember angling, you look like you catch back your skin color. So you look like, me see you kick a ball over there and you look like things just stop bleach, you kick the ball a little bit better. That's what we are telling you. We not bleach out in a damn sense out on a melanin and them sit there, brother. Yeah. No, Urquhart, we no response for football over here, sir, brother. This is a Reggae Boyz. This is a football fan channel. Concacaf, we no care, bro. We not trying to get interview from these guys. Lot of them no good anyways. They're not that good. When we go sit down and interview Boza about pulling up his shots and how much goal he missed per match.
And hold him head.
When we go interview Casey Palmer, say, Casey Palmer, you're at your 35th club now, still can't nail on a contract. And that me go interview, like Leon Bailey, why you chop every minute like ripe mango. When me go interview them, man, I said, there's nothing there, bro. I don't need them ball like that. Come on, bro.
Bro, I don't see why the coach see that Boza, bro. Me just cannot see it, brother. When me look on Burrell and Bailey, me look on a compact striker when me want to see up front and run and can use them skill and them speed and them craft, bro. Boza, bro, me not see it, bro. Me don't see you as that guy, bro, no more. I'm sorry, brother. You're not, you come like a Corey bird.
All right, check this your belt buckle back. You say if you don't want to know when Boza did football serious, you know, look when Boza did run out on the field. When he scored that goal there. That goal there when he did score against the US. You see how Boza tuck in and look ready if you play football, them time them hungry. Brother,
man hungry, dog.
Them time them hungry. Remember, see that the Boza we did rate, you know. This a brother here. We don't know who the brother here we don't have a player now. It's a double, we didn't call it doppelganger. Is this doppelganger or something man play? You see me? Me don't know, I can't him. Me don't know who the brother with them have out there place here in name Boza.
Boza, when we know your dog, you don't even have a neat ear plat, dog. You're well hungry and green.
You remember?
Dog, when you hold striker problem when you touch it, the ball and move, them I wonder who you will rocket launch, you know. Bro, no, bro. A sport thing you depend, dog. Money start make. Money there foot, dog. White socks and slippers. Who care? That you deal with, dog. We not deal with that. Because Burrell them have more money probably more than you. And them man, they hungry same way. Bailey them probably got more money than you in England. They house worth more than what you have at Jamaica.
Yo, Anita Bell. Are we Travis are going with the night chat, man? No, we see Travis and Anita Bell them are war in that chat.
Yo, man, they are war, man. But they go and cuss and do their thing, man. We don't respond to them. But you see all the one when him Travis Peso, he say all him want hold me, but yo, I pay cock me a feel when we come at Jamaica and West London. Pay cock.
Yeah, we can't.
Because he thinks that we have 5 players. Yeah, the man of a narrative say we have 5 players. Bro, we want to see better, bro. We see the team 2 years ahead, bro. We not wait till when the team get there, bro. We are trying to get the team the right way it's supposed to be. No. I make sure everything correct going forward. Because we now wait till we World Cup for say can't see them nothing in our team, bro. We see it now, so can't see them not ready, dog. Why we keep on pushing and I say the one game we have good and this is why we are gonna keep Casey. No, Ravel have to come back, come take him position, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, let me take the super chat here from Francis. Thank you again very much, Francis, for the super chat. No, man, Cardenas is good, very composed, doesn't get sloppy on the pitch. Believe me, Trinidad is looking forward. What do you think? What do you think about the next game? Big up yourself, Francis. Always come through with the super chat. You think Jamaica can beat Trinidad Belt buckle, boss.
Yeah, we can beat Jamaica, but is how we are gonna play. Are
Trinidad,
we gonna
Trinidad.
play? Yeah, we can beat Trinidad, but is how we gonna play against them. Are we gonna start at Dixon? Are we gonna start at Whisper? Which one of them we're gonna start? Because I don't think that game you're gonna need to start both of them. Have both of them on the field. I don't know which one of them is gonna start, which one you're gonna bench. And I would love to see Ravel come back for that game to help with the midfield. A Hayden and a Ravel.
But you know the game is in Trinidad, right?
Yeah, in Trinidad. It would be good.
You know that, right?
Huh?
Bro, I don't think Jamaica should go down there try to beat Trinidad. Yeah, if we beat them, we beat them. I think we try to leave Trinidad with a point, bro. Worst case scenario. I don't think we go down there because, bro, I think they're more defense. I don't think we're as solid defensively, bro.
No, we can't play a Damian Lowe and a Richard King in
Jesus
Trinidad.
Christ, you're gonna come back with Damian Lowe too, bro?
Yes, because Pinnock is not still ready, bro. Pinnock, we know you have a good game last night, bro. We know if you're under pressure, a problem last night. Pinnock, me not trust your dog.
And if Pinnock start, I think Trinidad beat Jamaica down there like 2-1 or something.
I don't trust Pinnock, brother. Damian Lowe, with that expect to come back last night, come be the warrior. Bro, we have gonna need a warrior mindset and fighter in a Trinidad. Bro, this Englishman laid back on EPL relaxation. He can't have King and Pinnock appear on the back. I mean, I'm going to drop King below. Me prefer drop Pinnock and put in Damian Lowe. You have to have a fighter, bro. And then King is the one that will calm the game. But Damian Lowe must start, bro. And me, I go back to John Bell, bro. Me, I go back to Bell down at Trinidad.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And the Trinidad team is very physical, bro. Because that's what they did to Curaçao. They were very physical. And they compose on the ball. Like, me just wish we could have did so compose on the ball like when me see Trinidad them play. Like them not have maybe, as me said, them not have maybe 4 or 5 players with them need, but the way they're composed on the ball, them pass, and their players are as big as our players. But why our players them can't do that?
Bro, we need fighting warrior in that game going to Trinidad. It cannot be all about the knockings and, bro, we have to go find fighters, bro. Fighters. Dixon them have to probably get the most time. Whisper them have to go stay on the field a bit longer. Bro, we need fighter in that game. Fight, spirit.
Do you think fighter. Jamaica can beat Trinidad in Trinidad?
Of course. Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, I think it will be an interesting matchup if Jamaica come to Trinidad, because Trinidad, the result in the last game didn't match up with the performance. And I think also in the Jamaica game where we played you all at home, I think we were still the better team against Jamaica when we played in Jamaica, although we lose 3-0, in my honest opinion.
What do you think, Beltbucker? Are you on the Trinidad boss attack now, you know?
Yeah, man. I listen to Trinidad boy, man. I listen to Trinidad boy. Trinidad boy, yeah, you guys can't beat us in Trinidad, Trinidad boy. I'm telling you that.
You think so?
I'm telling you,
I think you're hoping that we don't beat you all in Trinidad. Because I think realistically, based on the performances in the games, we were more likely to beat Curaçao than Jamaica. You understand?
Yeah, but Trinidad boy, how much months now or weeks we hear you guys coming in hot.
Well, we coming in
got me
hot.
nervous over here.
It's football, you know, bro. It is improve as time go on. You know what I mean? And maybe the last running might be when we need it most, when we make that improvement.
So you guys lose all the games before a couple weeks ago. But this time you guys ready to beat us, Trinity boy?
They only lose one game in the World Cup, you know, qualified this round, you know. Jamaica alone them lose to, you know.
Boy,
we never lose to Curaçao 2-0, I can tell you that.
The confidence we have beating you guys, Trini boy, I don't think we're going to drop that confidence right now, knowing we want a 3 points down in Trinidad. No, not even Brian Lara can save you, boy.
Bro, Brian Lara would have saved we first cricket, though, any day of the week, bro. You're mad.
I know
and
Brian
he was
Lara
on the bench in the game against Jamaica. He was in the bench in the game against Curaçao. You never
Yeah,
know.
he was the problem. Brian was the problem.
Brian Lara was on the bench?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the
man.
technical advisor to the team, I think.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Him and Yorke
Yeah.
bench and battery, man. Them man, they par every day.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that Brian Lara was involved in the football.
Yeah, so it's Brian Lara
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
man.
technical staff, Russell Latterby, Dwight Yorke.
Okay, that's a strong. Listen, and I'm telling you, Belt Buckle Boss, that you should go watch a Curaçao game. There, the man them fight Curaçao like dog down at Curaçao last night.
Whoa, I never watch a game. I don't want to watch a score.
Remember, say them Curaçao. Let me tell you what Curaçao do well. What I'm concerned about playing them as well. They have people who can fire the ball in at the back of the net from outside the 18. But just once Trinidad found out that's what they were doing after the first 30, there was a guy named Spicer on Trinidad. He's
The striker?
That boy there is a problem. I don't know if Ethan Pinnock them can hold up on a brother there.
No. Damian Lowe will
Don't think them can manage a youth there.
Pinnock can't manage him.
Was he in
Pinnock,
the first
Damian
game,
Lowe.
Amarak?
Yeah, he played in the first game against y'all.
But him did quiet, man.
He was quiet, but I think what happened was the atmosphere is a little bit big for him, For me, some of them fellas young, they're more versatile in the club game in the MLS and, playing against Jamaica, big rivalry in Jamaica. I think a lot of the energy get to them in that game.
Where's Garcia playing? Where's Garcia playing his club football?
Garcia is playing, used to be in the Eredivisie and he playing in Russia right now.
Oh, I think
CSK Moscow.
Oh, yeah. I think
a good player.
A good player. He's running off the ball and he's dribbling him smooth. Like, I didn't think they were saying, like, Shamar, them don't have that. Like, even last night,
right.
I think that was a red card when he split both defender. They took him down on the edge of the 18. How is it that a red and he's getting into the box and nobody else not there to stop him? That's a home court call last night, Curaçao there.
Yeah, bro. That was against Darren Payne.
Yeah, I can't see Trini boy. I looking at Demar Gray coming back. We're gonna have a lot of players on the bench. Bro, I just can't see it. I might have to drive a Lottie body here to help me defend. I just can't see you guys breaking down our team in Trinidad with Damian Lowe in the back.
Gray never really score against Trinidad to say he's do damage or he's something to fear. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he's a quality player who's gonna bring something different, not only just goals. He don't
show up against Trinidad, my brother. So when you talk about players who do things, Mikel Antonio and them and his men who will show up for you all against us.
Whoa. Wait, let me read this comment here by Francis. Thank you very much, Francis. Francis says Spicer was drafted number 1 overall in the MLS by Toronto FC. Yeah. Garcia played. Yeah, he's Spartak Moscow,
but now
man.
You're at Orlando. You're at Orlando FC.
Yeah, but somebody is saying he plays at Spartak Moscow.
That's Levi Garcia.
Yeah.
He playing at CSK Moscow. He playing at, bro.
Okay, Trini on the phone. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, Francis begin. Yeah. I think him and those 3 players are probably my 3 favorite players. What you think about, as I said, the youth Cardenas? I think Francis disagree with me. He needs to be a winger, bro.
Last night he make a mistake, but
don't you think he should play as a winger?
Yeah, maybe. It might be interesting to see if we do that because, to be fair, I think how the team progressing right now, Darren Payne will be the right wing back going forward. He plays in the Dutch League for Volendam.
That kid need to be Belt Buckle. That's the kid, right? When Jamaica played in the Unity Cup. And I didn't know anything about him from Crystal Palace. And I said, there was this kid on Trinidad who was giving Jamaica hell.
Yeah, man. But, bro, Damar Gray scored against Uno before, brother.
That was like about 3 or 4 years ago.
It might happen again, brother. Because we are going to use Lottie Body here and Damian Lowe run up.
Yeah, man. Bless up on the super chat. Thank you for the super chat again, Brian Jane. Bless up yourself. And Francis, bless up on yourself.
What's the food? What's his name again?
Doubles. They come and eat doubles.
Need a lot of doubles. So actually, I don't see, brother. If one of the beat we up our Unity Cup, then we have a fear.
But the Unity
Not
Cup
even
was
that.
not the team that you're playing now. Now the Unity Cup you're playing a bunch of newbies who never played for Trinidad before.
Some of them are come now. Some of them will be coming in. I'm telling you. Some of them will be coming in. So
Bro,
it's
listen
going to
to
be
me.
a whole
At the
different
Unity
game.
Cup, Trinidad didn't go with a team to really compete to win. They went with a team to test to see where our level was at.
Well, that team looked good that you guys had
Yeah,
in the
and
Unity Cup.
we improved a lot since then, bro. I telling you, the game in Jamaica, I give you that to Jamaica. Jamaica came out and they did their thing. They beat us comfortably. But I think our team was fighting a lot more than just Jamaica. They're fighting the nerves. And I think in Trinidad, with the home crowd behind them, must win. Yeah, I think all they could concede. If all they concede to Trinidad first, I think all in a big problem.
You make me go for, hey, you make me go for some serious player for you in Trinidad.
No, and Belbuck, I think everybody in Trinidad will be in that stadium that night.
My God, I don't want to see the crowd red.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be red down there. Is it Port of Spain?
Yeah, Port of Spain National Stadium.
Yeah, I think.
Lara Stadium.
And revenge, you know. Remember, you know, it's a revenge matchup, you know, because Jamaica beat them at home, you know. And listen, well, this is what I'm concerned about. Everything is on this game for Trinidad, Belbuck boss. That's the problem I think Jamaica runs into. Everything hinges on this game. Trinidad has to beat Jamaica, bro. At home. Where's the better place to beat them? With everybody it's gonna be a party in the stadium probably from the morning.
Yo, I say I for to go for you whole Trinidad and T20 team, brother, and do it bravo them. Una get beat down at Trinidad, bro. Una get beat down at Trinidad, but a low ground, brother. I'm probably a whisper next to them. I'm going to embarrass them, brother. We young get started. I'm going to embarrass them.
Bro, I mean, if that is the game, that's the game, bro. I mean, we will see as it unfold, but I would say to you, bro, I would say don't expect that to be the result. That's what I'm saying. Don't expect that to be the result.
What you expect to be the result, Trini Boss?
Because I could tell you all this. Going into that game, I feel this Trinidad team, despite drawing, I think this Trinidad team progress a lot in terms of growth, team chemistry and stuff over the course of this qualifying period. And I think in that game, you will see a lot of results of that. So it could be a game where Trinidad suddenly find a lot of good chemistry and the game could run away from Jamaica anytime Trinidad get the first goal. I just think...
Bro, we got two new players coming in mid.
Guys, so we have two moderator in Anita Bell and Travis a war in the thing. So none of them can time out them one another. two moderator wars, so none of them can time out them one another.
So it's gonna be hell down there. Hell.
The hot sun will be too good for Ravel, eh? Just remember, this time of year in England it's real cold, and in Trinidad this time of year it's real humid. So
I'm going down a Saudi, man. I'm going somewhere down a UAE or something like that.
Yeah, then humid, they dry.
Oh, yeah, a dry heat.
Yeah, dry heat, but humid in Trinidad this time of year. So hopefully, for your sake, yeah, all they don't let we score first. Promise you.
No, you're mad. You're the mad again, and we are push out partner. But see if them go say they don't want to start, for them I will wait till second half to come go in the heat. So, no, bro, me just can't see it, bro. Not sure me say could have do it. So, me just not, me can't see where Trinidad are going to beat we. And I like when they have Jones, them big tall boy up front. A Jones in name.
Yeah, them boy. When a Sunderland used to that.
What are you talking about, Jones?
Jones, yeah, I don't like them Jones.
No, yeah, man, but
front is Levi Garcia.
No, but Amra, no, let me tell you, Amra.
Bigger striker, man. Jones is an intimidating striker.
Yeah, so Amra
really intimidate me. And Damian Lowe, we put him to ground.
So Trini Boss, like what Belt Bucker Boss I say, that Trini side the way I talk about, at them time the Jamaica did fear Trinidad. When Jones
you know that brother was a defender all his football in career in Trinidad.
Bro, I don't know where, but
he used to play defender at St. Anthony's. He was never a striker. He was converted as a striker in the Premier League. He has shit on.
Yeah.
Well, he was a good striker at them time. There, me a little boy, me so nervous when I go play Trinidad because of him.
Him,
That big old boy up
big tall
front.
brother there
Me
with
feel-
the dreadlocks,
Yeah,
right?
me also feel intimidated. I said, Jesus Christ, Tyrone Marshall, then you can't manage my boy. Yeah. I
Yeah.
never beat me up, but no, bro, me just get me so confident. Them feel like them could have put me out there for play Trinidad right now.
Jesus.
That's how me feel, brother. Me don't feel
Yeah, but
already yet, brother.
the only reason they could be so confident right now is because Trinidad had the sanctions and all those things. So you're kind of going off of the back of other things and conflating it. But in my honest opinion, you wouldn't really want to play Trinidad right now, bro. Now is not the right time to play Trinidad. Trinidad right now, peaking. You understand what I'm saying? We improving with each game we play.
Yo,
And
me I
all
send
they
this
in a situation where all they kind of have to win and all they could struggle. That
But I
puts
said
them
this
in a very precarious situation against Trinidad and Tobago, broski.
Trini, me I send
really
this
want
go
to
give
win.
Damian Low, brother. A Damian Low, me I send this recording go give brother. Remember, you got to take back every word where you say. You're big
No, don't
striker.
worry about it, bro. Because you see Dante Sealy, I'm telling you, you go deal with Damian Low. Forget Spicer, it's Dante Sealy and all. There's plenty youngsters with talent in this Trinidad team right now, broski. So it's real difficult for me to say that, you could lock down one of them and some one of them and go show up. We at home. And when you're home, you just find all kind of good performances, bro. Some men, they show up big at home.
Damian Low, you're a man full of chat and live show, brother.
Yeah,
Me I beat you in a Trinidad for the man I got here and get grimy in a head top. A problem. Socks pull up, no prisoner we not take. Your big striker have to run down the line and go down the line next to him.
It's just that one switch turn for you, and all of a sudden you're taking no prisoners and all these things, bro. Because if that is not the case, you're in trouble. Because you just hoping that everything culminates after you making more mistakes than you really want to in multiple games, in easier games, all kind of thing. Because imagine, right? All they're talking about, you can't see Trinidad beat you all, but all they could even keep Curaçao to a draw. But you can't see Trinidad beating you. Cool, no problem, broski.
Oh, go down there. We were going down to Curaçao to beat Curaçao. We had so much confidence.
But then you end up getting battered in Curaçao, bro. You embarrass you by embarrassing just speaking Caribbean when they get battered down the king. Because we ain't going down to get battered.
We didn't know that they improved so far.
When I tell all of that the week, or they laugh at me. You remember, JT?
Yeah, I remember.
When I tell man that they was laughing at me, they say, nah, he's not all here. Yeah?
That's right. Me a listen belt buckle boss. Because before we go down to Curaçao, man call the show and say, soup. And I say, brother, you not study the football, it's not soup. The soup pot I go turn over tonight. Them say me negative. So may I tell you see, belt buckle, you see when me see the group pick, me mark off 2 games that was gonna be problematic for Jamaica. That Curaçao game. The Curaçao game on the turf. And because Jamaica can beat Curaçao at home, because I don't know how they're going to adapt on the grass. And that Trinidad away game, I always thought that this game is a trap game because there's going to be too much hinge on Jamaica winning this game. That's the problem. Too much pressure on Jamaica. Belt buckle, chucking boss, what says you? This is how we're going to keep the panel just like this. We have 2 Jamaica caller and 2 Trini caller upon the line. We keep it like this for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, bless it, Jetty. My take on the work thing. Belt buckle boss, use a mixer. He's a man, come on the program, you disrespect the player them. Our Jamaican Reggae Boyz go out there and them play excellent football. So we have to congratulate the player them when them win a game. Right?
Congratulations.
We don't come abuse and work power because I bet you if you're there at Jamaica, you don't go out there and support the guys them, right?
We are talking about, man. Free ticket.
Okay, you said tickets sold out in Trinidad already. Okay. Yeah, I thought that this was a game. Listen, this game has everything. This game has everything. Music, culture, Everything is in
And
this
New
game.
York and Canada. Hey, don't go down that line there, you know, chucking bars.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
go down that line there.
No, chucking boss. I need you to
come
stick.
on here. You
No.
disrespect Boza talking about
Chucking
Burrell
boss.
supposed
Chucking
to
boss.
start of a Boza.
Chucking
What
boss.
track
Yes.
record does Burrell
Belt
have
buckle
to even
boss. Don't
mention
reply. Don't
Boza name
reply.
with Burrell?
No.
Burrell,
No.
belt buckle boss, are you me come for?
No.
Because
Yeah,
hear you, you know.
No.
And
Chucking
you
boss.
disrespect the player them.
Look like him
And you
not hear
come
me.
by
Him not
here
hear
and
me.
talk about this and talk about yes. Yesterday when me a different even whisper.
No, chucking boss. Chucking boss. Yeah, hear me, belt buckle boss.
Big up whisper and I big up the young player them.
Belt buckle
When it was me yesterday telling all of you guys.
Belt buckle boss, I turn off the show up on a different road. May I tell Chucking boss, Chucking boss, we need you to discuss the game. Trinidad versus Jamaica. That's a local war. No, it's an international. We have 3 callers from Trinidad, and you and Belt buckle boss are represent for Jamaica right now. It's a rivalry. So you see me I say? So after later, maybe make a deal with Belt buckle boss. So Chucking boss, stick on the game. Trinidad versus Jamaica. That's the next big assignment. All right?
But Mr. Taylor, me have to touch a point. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a point.
but you know,
because
it's a
me and
local
truly
war
me have
that
to
a
touch
lo-
and a big up the player them.
Yeah.
Because we just
No.
win a match, you know. We now go just jump it and go to Trinidad.
No,
match.
but we win a match
Later on,
against
we can do
Bermuda,
that.
bro.
But
We win
have
a
to
match
touch
against
say
Bermuda.
Jamaica play an excellent match yesterday.
Against
And
Bermuda,
we have
bro.
To, we have to dissect the game and we have to
No,
analyze
man,
the
we
game
now
that we
waste
play
time dissect
yesterday.
no game with Bermuda, brother. A Bermuda that.
Come fast.
Anybody can play Bermuda. All you could have run out the Chucking boss with Jamaica go play Bermuda. Come
Run
on,
over
man.
Spurs.
Well, we still have to go out there and do the job, you know, Mr. Taylor.
But that's
That's what me
Bermuda
try to
Chucking
say.
boss.
Regardless of Bermuda in front of you have to go out there and do the job. And there was a lot of changes in the team. I have to like give the coaching staff credit for
No,
that.
sir, they don't get not even a phone card or a credit. Nothing they don't get for that game. You don't get credit for doing your job.
That's
Nobody
right.
gets credit for beating Bermuda. The assignment is we Chucking boss. We have the next 2 hardest games coming up. Trinidad and Curaçao. That's what I was saying we go a World Cup, not Bermuda, brother. We African go down at Trinidad, go beat Trinidad. That is the assignment next.
Yep.
So that's what we want to hear from you, Chucking boss. How should Jamaica approach this?
What technically Jamaica just need to approach a game and play as a team. And once we play as a team, I don't see Trinidad beat us at their home, and I don't see Curaçao beating Jamaica. As long as we play as a team and have an idea what we are doing on the football field, no team or whatsoever can stand up to Jamaica on the particular day if we play like, as a team and play good team collective football and I think we can go there and dominate any team, not just Trinidad, not just Curaçao on the day.
Maybe Trinidad. Maybe you beat Trinidad on like that, but against Curaçao, guys, it would take more than just playing like a team. I just be honest with all.
No, but we have the quality. We have the quality, Mr. Trinidad, man. We have the quality. And as long as we play as a team, there's no team in the I would say Concacaf and the day can match up to Jamaica.
Whoa. I said Jamaica good.
It's not about Jamaica. If we play as a team and play as a collective unit on the day, our talent can match up to the rest of the Concacaf. By far.
Let me interject there. I want to ask a question.
Trinidad was always a big team.
I want to ask a question. So you telling me, or let good day, or let beat in Mexico? In Mexico? Nah.
If Jamaica go here and play as a team, we can toe-to-toe with Mexico in Mexico. With our talent that we have, once we go there and play as a team, play as a unit, and cover for each other, right? We talk about sometimes the KC Palmer have a bad game. Is why he have cover bad game. The rest of the 9 men do not cover for him. You have 3 guys on Jamaica team. Play football, and you know they're going to lose the ball. Listen, KC Palmer is one of them, right? When you have the ball, the team should respond. Say, hey, there's a possibility that he lose the ball. Who's going to cover for him?
He need a babysitter. then.
CFAS is the next one. If we play as a team and cover for those guys, we are unstoppable on the day. I'll tell you
Also,
that
them
much.
two brothers know
I-
so it's the
I-
babysitter.
And not just
Okay,
we
cool.
have Leon Bailey, and now we have Whisper and Kaim Dixon, right? So we have a lot of outlets to play from.
As a Trini watching the previous Jamaican games leading up to this Trinidad, Jamaica and Hazel Crawford in Port of Spain here. Under McClaren, all you haven't been playing that good a football, Brandon, brother. Trinidad has been playing better football, the results ain't showing it, but all the football, under McClaren, the football hasn't been that great, brother. I just
Yes,
being
brother.
real. I
Yes,
just
I'll
being
be
real.
real with you.
For all the names and all the brand, the championship and the one or two premiership players you guys have fielded so far, and the constant input and new players that you guys have been pushing since McLaren has come in. The football has suffered, brother. Honestly,
Yes,
as a man being
absolutely.
objective,
I can
watching
agree
from
with you with that,
outside to
Trini.
inside, brother. And I have been following the Reggae Boyz right through since Hal Grimson. I've been following the Reggae Boyz, brother. They play a better football under Hal Grimson,
My
just being
brother,
real,
listen what I'm saying. That's the reason why, my brother, I use the word once we play as a team, as a unit, cover for each other. We can compete with any Concacaf team.
Of course.
Right?
But Chucking Boss, anybody can say
But
that.
Trinidad playing these days, I feel likewise, bro. I get a little confidence in my team these days, bro.
Exactly.
No, we don't. I like the way Trinidad
Playing good football, bro. Trinidad playing good football,
decent football, and they be Trinidad. All right, you see, if Jamaica could get to the part where we play as a team like Trinidad, we go here and
Well,
compete, not
of
just in a
course,
Concacaf. We
but
go
the Lord
here
don't
and
give you
compete
all,
against
bro.
the elite
You
teams.
know?
That's not here's the problem.
You see, bringing in the new players' chemistry and whatnot is play a big part, man. You're constantly bringing in these fellas. You wouldn't get to build that chemistry. You understand? The core of the Trinidad team has been together now maybe a year under Yorke or the 10 months under Yorke, So they're starting to get that chemistry. And with this grandfather law that passed, I think last week or something, the proclaim is in the country. So it's law now. We have some fellas coming in for the Jamaica game that probably up the premiership standard and whatnot, or at least championship standard. Trinidad missing a piece in front, and if we could get that Jamaica parallel thing, bro. This whole thing still wide open, man. This thing still open.
It is not wide open enough. We have our own destiny in our hand.
Of course.
Those two games that we are playing. I'm not so worried about going to Trinidad and play for a result. Right?
I don't want the Jamaicans to be worried coming to Hazel Crawford. I would prefer that, brother. I would actually prefer that.
Me too.
I want that. I tell you, I follow the Reggae Boyz years, bro.
Trini Boss, I set you up in a Chucking Boss. Trini Boss, I set you up in a, the man I say.
As a football fan, I follow Trinidad and all the teams in the Caribbean island, including Concacaf. I pay a lot of attention to football, not just Jamaica, right? And in the USA, they say soccer. Canada, they say soccer. So let the viewers understand. So when it comes down to Reggae Boyz, what we knocking over a period of time is because we're not going out there and playing team football. As I stated, you have several guys on our team.
Bro. You have to blame the coach for that. A lot of the problems Jamaica having is down to tactical play and the coach setup of the team.
I think some of the players don't execute the
All you have to be real. All of that too.
Jamaican players are a little bit complacent in some games because they think they're better than the other team.
Of course. Complacency is play. No. Halgrenson was a better tactician, bro.
I'm not saying
McClaren has blundered a few times. Well, a lot in the lineups and whatnot. McClaren has made some blunders.
Times have changed and the players changed and the players' effort had to remain consistent. If under a coach they was playing a certain way, right? You're trying to say that they was playing better team football. When the new players come into Jamaica, it's come like Trinidad. When we new players come in, we was losing a bunch of games. We was not winning.
Of course.
It's the same thing going on with Jamaica right now. And Jamaica had to realize that these players work into a chemistry. And sometimes it will take time.
Of course. It has to, the team that looks that they're peaking right now in our group is Curaçao. And Avocat is one hell of a coach, bro. That guy, you see, a lot of the credit not going to Avocat here. They're bringing in these Dutch players and whatnot. But this guy have about 50 years of experience with it. This guy is an old fox, This guy was the coach for Clive at Burkamp before they're old enough to know these players. This guy know quality and playing. So Jamaica had one day with Curaçao. Those are two hard games.
Me personally, I think Jamaica not gonna get no points in the next window.
Yeah, dog, that is a big possibility. That is a big possibility.
No, let me explain why.
No, we just skated. Hey, we Jamaican brothers, we just skated.
No. Yeah, leave that to us, leave that to us, Leave that to us, No, I can't put it on.
So you gotta get so violent. So what's going on with you?
Yeah.
No, can't beat like that.
Why we can't beat on bro?
No, man.
Yeah,
Stick to Yorke.
Take one.
Is that next streaming talking about McClaren, bro?
Yo, listen. I watched that game yesterday. I watched the first half of that game with Trinidad versus Curaçao. And I would say this. That was a very good game. I think what really had Curaçao in that game was the crowd. The crowd really had them in that game, and I tell you honest truth that when Trinidad started to be physical, not even the referee could have seen Curaçao. Not even the referee could have seen, because the referee that tried to see the Curaçao team, said it for them a little bit too hard. But Jamaica have to be prepared for that next week. We have to be prepared for that physicality. We have to.
Yeah.
Jamaica might have the physicality, but they don't have the technical abilities, so they cannot beat Curaçao. They cannot beat them.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. Jamaica is a good team, man. Jamaica player.
You can't say
You
that.
can't say that. Jamaica are good players, bro. The Reggae Boyz song and that, man.
You're
Trinidad to defend the Reggae Boyz day, man. Nah. Jamaica has full potential to take points against Curaçao home.
Let me rephrase
but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
You have to be real about that.
All right, it will be easy.
And there's a possibility that Curaçao could sneak one because Avocat is an old fox. I keep on stating that. You understand?
That guy Spice at Jamaica gonna have to diffuse him real fast.
Yeah. That's why I call him out today and let the people them know quickly. Say they need to take care of that guy, or they might think.
And I think the next thing too, that guy
Garcia.
All right. The thing with Garcia, he's very
smooth, him slippery when him go through the lines with the defender. I tell people.
But JT, if the defense hold them line, you can catch him outside every time.
Well, yeah, that's proven. That's proven. That's proven. That's true. That is proven. That's proven.
Yes.
That is proven. And this is why.
You can't catch him because if you keep your eye on him, you can't catch him because he always looking for the run. He's not playing behind. He's not trying because I think he knows that he don't really have the speed.
Oh my God! Sorry, people. My WhatsApp just like exit. The WhatsApp crash. The storage in the WhatsApp is like, I have to get them back on. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Look at the WhatsApp crash already.
Yeah. So Garcia, you know who said that a good one too? Sealy.
Oh my people, me have to delete some things off of the phone. The thing just like, me have to delete some things. Look at my daughter full up all this phone. Yeah. Select items. Cause my daughter full up the phone with could it be a picture? God Almighty. 400 pictures she take one time, me say. Okay, now select all. Brother, me can't could it be a video she take, brother. So the phone load up. Sorry people, I'm gonna get them back on, man. The WhatsApp crashed. Look at that, I take a bunch of picture. 1 million thing there on the phone. See if I can free up some space. Oh my God, here. Manage storage. Holy crap. Yeah, sorry people, hold on there. Is look at that, I just pull up the phone. A foolishness, brother. So it's kicking me out of WhatsApp. Exit WhatsApp. See if we can get back in. Can I manage the storage? 1 second, folks. Let me see if I can manage storage here. Okay. We can see if we can do something about this. Select all. Clear. Delete. Make us see. Alright. We should have a little bit more. We should have.
No. Here's the thing, no, Trini. Here's the thing, now. You see, you're trying to set me up for a red card, you know. You're trying to set me up for a red. No, you're trying to set me up for a red card. I mean, I said Lowe is a walking red card. That's not what I'm saying. The game is going to be very physical. The game is going to be very physical. And the referee might just call a red card on some technicality and so. We're not going for that.
No, man. Damian Lowe a fighter, bro. Against Trinidad, you have to be a fighter.
Yo, listen, we don't get the confused in terms of fighting our heart, you know. No, don't get it confused, you know. Don't get that confused, you know. On a fight, we're not going to talk, but we are trying to beat up on people, you know. We are trying to go to the final, brother.
Is the middle to decide the Jamaica Trinidad game, you know? Is it? If we get to play that football we play in these days in the middle over, you guys we go dominate all there.
Dixon have to start that game. I'm going to be honest with you. Dixon have to start that.
No, I be in real with you. I'll never talk about Dixon. But that game against Bermuda, Dixon was struggling in that first half, boy.
No, Dixon wasn't struggling, you know. We can't defend Dixon on that, you know. The coach said he need energy, and Dixon brought that to the midfield. And Dixon was playing attacking number 10. As a number 10, you're gonna miss pass ball, you're gonna dribble and miss dribble. What the guy did well, he chopped back, he defend, and he brought the energy. And that's what we're missing as a number 10. And he brought that. So I can defend my number 10, my player, Mr. Dixon, in that match. This guy played a fantastic game.
I'm good to see Whisper back. I would disagree with the position Dixon's supposed to be playing. That's not number 10. That's like a second striker role.
No, he played a number 10 yesterday.
Yeah, I understand.
I can assure you that was his number 10 position he played yesterday. Clearly, it was a number 10. It was a role that given to him by the coach.
Guys, because it's Bermuda, Dixon wouldn't play that role against Trinidad.
What position Casey Palmer played yesterday?
Casey Palmer was roaming yesterday. Dixon was the number 10 yesterday. Bobby was the right winger yesterday.
Who was the right winger yesterday? Who was the right winger?
Bobby Reed was interchanged, but Bobby Reed was the right winger.
Then now you have to play Dixon number 10 against
Dixon was the
number
number 10. If you notice, as a number 10, Jamaica hasn't have a number 10 in a while that create, let's say, opportunity if you like.
Did you look at the heat map? Did you look at the heat map where Dixon played yesterday?
Guys, listen. The Jamaica and the Curaçao match. Guys, when you talk football to me, guys, you have to come with facts, you know. Right?
No, wait,
the guy played a number 10.
Did you look at this heat map? Did you look at this heat map? Did you look at this heat map? Yes or no?
Of course. Of course I did.
And he was playing a number 10 role?
He was playing a number 10 role yesterday.
All right. No problem, boss. You say whatever you want.
But his game was better in the
No, I'm not just saying whatever I want to say. I'm telling you facts. When I came on this program, whenever I come on here, it's facts I came here with. Right? The same thing about, I speak about Whisper before the game start, that this kid have highly knocking this kid. Dixon. Dixon plays number 10 and the guy played locking in energy. Midfield is about energy. When you don't have that in your midfield, it crumbles, right? And we have that from the start.
So
Okay,
I
talk
feel
about
the play
Dixon, right? Just now. You're talking about Dixon against Bermuda, right? Okay, it's Bermuda. Now, I want to
Dixon
tell
can
you
do the
about that
same thing
guy.
against Trinidad. The last time Dixon started a match
so
against
you
Trinidad.
that number 10 against
Okay,
Trinidad.
so he starts against Trinidad is pretty good.
Anything is, but
No.
you only really feel to put Dixon in that number 10 role, bro.
Now Dixon playing number 10 for his club in England, right? The time Dixon
Charlton?
starting, it's number 10 he's playing.
No,
I just,
we have a
Alright.
youngster of our, we have a youngster of our own called Molly. The quality.
Yeah, Fisherman, me will call you, brother. Fisherman, me call you. I mash up your show, me call you. Fisherman, me call you, brother.
Right?
Me call you. We have enough people, and me have a black fisherman for a bit, because like
What I'm
the
talking
man just
about
call
is
this show
highly
like every
rated.
minute.
Not
Let me just block this number for a bit. Because he's just calling and I tell him,
in larger
me will
part
call
of
him back,
England.
and it's just like mashing up the show, dog. Like,
rated
honestly.
player, whether you like it or not.
Dixon is a highly rated
Me
player.
unblock
Why he
it
on
when the
loan?
show done, brother.
their ratings now, boy, because Trinidad has some players hidden away. They're very good. And I tell you, this grandfather,
We don't
look,
want the panel
going to
to
bring us
load
on
it in
par
that.
with Jamaica now. The Jamaican fans need to know this too, you know. It's only last week we are going to get...
Fisherman, may we add some of you guys after the next round. I can't have too much people on at once. I have 6 people on right now, and then maybe add a next group of 6 when these people hop off. It's just gonna be too much. I don't want this too much tonight. I can't handle too much tonight. All right?
2020. You see, that's
Maybe
the
add a
thing,
next
bro.
group
It
of
depends
people
on
after.
us that Ole can reach as well, you know, bro. Because if we beat Ole and Curaçao, you know, something play out there. Next thing Trinidad is number 2, or maybe even number 1.
They need to take us to the World Cup. They will qualify for the World Cup.
The thing is that Trinidad will be home, and home advantage is a factor, bro.
I hear that Jamaican saying something there, but let me tell you something, my big brother. I'm not saying Ole not go and qualify, yeah? But if Trinidad beat you and we beat Bermuda in our last game, we on 11 points. Ole need to win the Ole game against Curaçao. And if Ole don't win against Curaçao, Ole go
That is it there. That is it there. The match. Don't get tied up. It's not this.
Let's just say one of those players come in as a striker who is more prolific than Levi Garcia, because Levi Garcia is more of a winger than a striker.
Well, yeah, correct.
And
Yeah.
We
He's
get
never been prolific for the national team
to come in and start in that lineup. Jamaica and Bermuda, we might score 6, but Jamaica all in trouble. Because we missing a prolific striker in front of Trinidad team right now. Would that be the difference between 3 or 4 goals versus Curaçao last night, you know, bro?
Yes, I agree fully.
Prolific striker.
As Stern John back in the days, that Stern John would have feasted last night.
Game for sure. If you had a player
Stern John would have feasted last night. We don't have a prolific striker.
What do you guys? So what do you guys think?
But we are forced to use him in that false role as a number 9. But if we do through this grandparent law get a championship grade, number 9, that's a lot of trouble coming there, bro. And that confidence that fan, I kudos to him with that, but realistically,
so what if Jamaica get so Trini boss? What if Jamaica
is away to Trinidad?
What if Jamaica get Mason Greenwood?
Mason Greenwood.
The panel get quiet.
That man want to play for the 3 Lions. I'm telling all the Jamaican fans for real. That man wants to play for the 3 Lions.
That man
wants to play for the 3 Lions.
Let me be frank about Mason Greenwood, right? That man don't care about Jamaica. That man
3 Lions on that man heart.
That man doesn't want to play for Jamaica.
Nope. That man wants to play for the 3 Lions. It's so obvious now.
A lot of players do not want to play for Jamaica. No? Do not. The ask this fella who was playing for Tottenham, I'm forgetting Spence, the Jet Spence. I think he eligible. He said no. A lot of players
no,
say
it
no
happens. It happens. But Greenwood would be a big plus for you guys, huh? Greenwood is a A-class.
Hold on the Trinity boss. Hold on. You say the man said they don't want to play for Jamaica. That's what you say?
Omari Hutchinson blank all here.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So what's so special about Trinidad? So what's so special about Trinidad that your grandfather has have all this influx?
Because
let me explain something.
We still have a chance.
Wait, let me explain
No,
something.
tell me now, what's so special about them?
Wait. Let me explain the difference between Trinidad and Jamaica. The players are playing for
Tell me,
Trinidad.
please tell me.
Wait, let me talk now. Let me talk. The English players are playing for Trinidad. Most of them wanted to play for Trinidad since they were small. Now, let me hear about the English players for Jamaica. Did they want to play for Jamaica when they were small or want to play for England? Let me hear.
Let me just interject one little thing, fellas, before the Jamaican gave the response. This fella, Rio Cardenas, his story is real funny, you know. He applied through his grandfather to get citizenship, you know. Rio Cardenas' family fought to get that youth to play for Trinidad, you know. And look, the guys playing for Crystal Palace. These guys really had a heart to want. The outside players, they wanted to come to play Trinidad, bro.
Let me just tell you something. You see, we have a little guy here named Lati Body here, right? We have a little guy. No, even though my panelists are the people here don't respect him, but you know what happened? He loved Jamaica that much. I think he could have played. I think he could have played for the African country, and the man chose Jamaica. He was on Bobby Reid is another one who chose Jamaica.
Yes, Bobby Reid has a heart of a Jamaican.
Yeah, but no, wait, hold on, Ghost.
So no, for you guys to sit here and talk about Trinidad, for you Trinidad guys, listen, with all due respect, hold on. With all due respect, I respect you guys. But for you to come here now with this gall, I thought about nobody don't want to play for Jamaica. Watch it.
No, only Trinidad don't have that. We don't have that opinion, King. One man say that.
No.
Okay. So I correct that real fast.
What I'm trying to say, most of the players that play for Jamaica, when they were smaller.
I don't know why you say that to the first place, King, because you shouldn't be saying something like that.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Once they come of age and they choose the national team, that is not that. Trini players have done that too, that on the team. Look, Birchall back in the 2016. You know what I mean?
I'm defend Jamaica with them, man.
England too, so I would never say something like that.
And that happened to Trinidad too, because we brought in this guy, I forget he used to play for a Premiership club, Fulham, I think, John Bostock, and he refused. He actually came to the camp, and then on game day, he refused to put on the jersey. He didn't want to play for Trinidad.
No, Ghost. You can't attack over each other, brother.
I'm talking about the group of
players. It happened to Trinidad.
Not back then. No, I'm talking about right now. Now, you brought up the point about Bobby Reid, and that's a bit there. All right, I respect you for that. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is most of the players that are playing for Jamaica currently didn't really have that in their mind. Right?
No, you can't answer that. You can't answer that, Trinity. You can't speak like that.
I agree with what Trinity said. I agree. I understand what Trinity said. Trini saying the person who come play for Jamaica, like the Bobby Reid them man, they willingly come play. You never fear run them down for them come play.
Oh, yeah, I understand that.
That is what Trini saying. That is what Trini saying. You understand what Trini saying.
But that's not what Trini is saying, Fisherman. That's not what Trini is saying.
That's not what you're saying.
Yeah, that's not what Trini is saying.
That's not what
he's saying.
But a Fisherman we are talking about this, so it's okay.
Yes, Fisherman, that's not what he's saying. Explain for him, Trini, what he's saying. Explain what you're saying.
Explain.
What I am saying, most of the players, the English players in Jamaica, when they were small and they were growing up and they wanted to be a footballer, were they thinking of playing for Jamaica during them times? Did they always have the ideology of playing for Jamaica?
Mikel Antonio, because his dad and he spoke about it. He tried. I think it was Theodore Whitmore went to look at him and he said he had a really bad game. Mikel Antonio, I think he was playing wing back at the time because he said, because you see, it's how your parents raise you, as a diasporan parent, If you're in a Trini household or Jamaican
have a strong nationality in Jamaica, man.
Yeah,
a lot of the youths want to play for Jamaica.
Yes, some of them. There's a lot of them too. And let me tell you, Omari Hutchinson, those guys were some emotional switch. Is when England lost the Euros. And they start to call soccer them monkey in this group chat in Arsenal. A bunch of those youngsters like Omari Hutchinson, them got into their feelings and start to post and switch flags that they're going to play for Jamaica. So those guys didn't really... I know Omari Hutchinson, me call him Catchy Hat. I know that he wasn't really committed to play for Jamaica. And he used Jamaica as a bargaining chip to let England know he was serious if they didn't take him serious. So a lot of players use... And that's going to happen to Trinidad as well. You're going to see players use Trinidad as leverage to get their true purpose. You see what's happening with the Ghanaian now who wants to play for Ghana because Ghana is going to World Cup because England don't want him. It's happening in Nigeria. So now you guys are going to have some of these same issues with young Trinidad players in academies where they're going to have to decide on Trinidad and their parents in England. Though they love Trinidad, he's going to sit down with those kids and make a tough decision. It's not going to be as straightforward. Because it's a big move, you know. Because though they love Trinidad and they love Jamaica, you know, you will have a parents, they say, listen, youngster, you go and go play for England, you know, because you have a better chance to play for Liverpool playing for England.
This guy Cowell, Levi Cowell from Chelsea. I thought I had a feeling it's a sorry thing that he got an ACL injury, but I was fairly confident that he was going to play for us. He had been here during the whole summer with his grandmother and whatnot.
That's a big one, man. That's a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. He was here this whole summer. He had clinics and things in Trinidad. So we were getting that feeling, but the law hadn't been passed yet, so they couldn't make any statement about it. But I feel that's one of them we was going to get.
And he does play for England?
Chelsea.
He does play for England. I think he make it debut.
Yeah, but he played for England already.
He's not captain yet. He's not captain.
He played one competitive game for
England. Yeah, he's not no captain player to England. He's not captain. He's not captain. No. I'm fairly confident he was going to be wearing the red, white, and black, but injury.
Yeah, but he can still play the World Cup. So if he does,
brother.
Make the World Cup, it could be something.
I was thinking about the qualifications now, bro. I was thinking about this cycle that had passed there would have been the ideal time for him to fall in, you know, if he hadn't been injured.
So let's get back a little bit to the game. So how do you guys look at it now? What are your chances? Your chances are looking like second place at best, right?
Yeah, bro. Realistic about that. Looking at
things, second place at best.
Would you say you dropped points? Would you say you dropped points last night?
What happened after that?
Did you say you dropped
11 points?
But would you say you dropped points last night, or you took points?
Both games against Curaçao, we dropped points.
When we drew the game against Curaçao in Port of Spain, I think that was when
that's when you dropped point. The first game, not because last night. Remember, Curaçao is still unbeaten in the group. So technically, you didn't drop points. You actually stole points last night. It's the game that they came to Trinidad and took points off you in that first game. And I think it was a tough game I think if Trinidad played them in Trinidad now, I think you would have beaten them. I think you played them early, tough game, kicking off the last round. I think it wasn't ideal. I think now that you got a feel of how they're playing or coming at you, I think you would have been better prepared.
No. JT Trinidad is getting a brand of football again. We playing a style of football. You know? We was in this a very long time. Yorke bringing in a style of play. Yorke playing good, attractive, nice attacking football.
Yeah. Let me bring in back some of these callers. Ghost, belt buckle boss. So when you just look at it as a straightforward win, Ghost. Fisherman, you guys just see it as a straightforward win for Jamaica.
No. I first thing, I don't think Jamaica will go down there full blown into them one. I think they must go down there and try to get a point. A point.
I agree.
I don't think we'll go all out to win the game. I think we just go down there and just satisfy with a point. That is my take on it.
The problem with that, though, Fisherman, I'm going to let you continue. I'm always worried when anybody as a team go into a game looking for a point because you're one goal away from losing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a tricky thing.
No, we're definitely not going down there with a defensive mind. said. No. But I think Jamaica should be very patient. It's gonna be it's a cat and dog game, that one. Because keep in mind, Trinidad need the 3 points more than how we need, even though we need. So we should let them come. Them all come with the attacking mindset, and then you catch them. On the
But if them score, we in a problem.
You see the thing. That's the thing. JT. I hate this with Jamaica, but I think it's gonna come down to this. We have to absorb the pressure for the first 15 minutes.
30.
No, but JT, there is some game where you have to go in where you have to say, is a point you need out of this. If you win the game...
No, Fisherman, ultimately, Fisherman, the end result, I'm at the same point with you. Me say that on the show. But I'm a bit conflicted with how to approach the game. Me want that if we leave with a point, we get to a point in the game where we say lock it down and try get a point. But I'm saying, Fisherman, we can go there with that mindset just for a point, and we know say Trinidad is coming at Jamaica. Then you're gonna have to absorb pressure for the whole game.
But
no, we can't do that.
If we go down there, I don't think we going down there playing go toe-to-toe with them. I don't think that is a wise idea.
But nobody's saying that, Fisherman.
Then if you're not playing defensive, if you're not going there and try to get a point, and what else? And you say no.
I think Ghost one son.
What else? What the next?
I think Ghost approach might be the approach where we take it patiently and you take the game.
Yeah, you're playing a counter-attacking game. You're going to play with all them on the break. No that.
Yeah, I think you get
it. We say this park bus. We say go on there on park bus so that you are defense.
You eat them on the break. You eat them on the counter.
No. That's what I'm saying. But you say you just want 1 point. You say you want 1 point. So you're the park bus.
Pretty much. If the win come, we take it. But we're not going out for a win.
Thank God said I know you are going to.
But guess what? But Fisherman, does Jamaica have a defense to withstand Trinidad for 90 minutes?
Huh?
Does Jamaica have a defense to withstand this Trinidad team for an entire 90?
Then set up the team. Well, why we never play with 5.
No, JT, that's not the question you should ask him. Ask him, does Jamaica? So when we come back at the stadium, what we should do? We'll Curaçao will beat Birmingham. Curaçao will get for the points. So when you come back at Jamaica, what should we do? Let's go out offense for the win now.
Then wait. Then if you get a point and come home, you're on 10 points, and them on 11 points. How you mean? We don't go for the win to win the game.
And this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I'm telling you, man.
No, it's okay. Fisherman, let's keep in mind, Fisherman said that.
No, me talk about with the calculator.
Me put my take. Give me your take. Wait.
But I tell you already. We going for the win. We're going for the win. But we're gonna be patient.
And if we lose, what happens next?
Fisherman, if we lose the game, hold on. Don't get me confused. You're trying to tie me up and tie up yourself at the same time. Because you're spreading narrative. No, Fisherman, calm down. Because you're trying to put word on my mouth. You're trying to put word on my mouth what me not say. I'm saying that we're the ultimate goal is to get a win. That's the ultimate goal, is to get a win. Worst case scenario, we get a point. Worst case scenario. You're going with worst case scenario for the first thing. I said, no, we can't go with that mindset, bro.
What do you mean worst case scenario? I said we lick them out. We're not going down there, attack. We're playing a counter-attacking game. That is what
you did not say that. No, you did not say that. No, I said that. Don't use what I said and decide that you said. No, you didn't say that. You say you're going to park the bus pretty much. That's what you said.
You put words in my mouth. That you are do.
You said that. If we are on the record, you said you're going to park the bus pretty much.
The thing is, we go down there. If we cannot win the game, we come home with a point. Try come home with a point. Because nothing is sure.
Worst case scenario.
Nothing is sure. My thing, come home with a point. And then we take it to the last game and take it from there. Come home at we house, and then we win the game at home. And then we go on a World Cup. That is what I am saying.
No, Jamaica go. No, we have a destiny in our own hands. We are going to win each game we go to play, brother. That's on the mindset.
What?
That's on the mindset. We're going out to win each game that we play, bro.
Yeah, man. That are the same thing they say we are going to Curaçao, we are going to go win.
So what's wrong with that? So what's wrong with that, Fisherman?
What you come on with? You didn't come on with nothing. You didn't come on with nothing.
It's a different ball game.
Set up the team not to lose. If we get a try lick them on the counter, and if we get the win, we take it. That is my thing. Not every time you go in a game, you have to go you have to go for a win. There is a time you go there, and we see that a whole heap of time. Sometimes it don't work because there is nothing sure.
So let me ask you a question. You go down there with a team to not to get a win, but to get a point. They score on you, but because you go in there with a defensive minded, what says you after that if they get a goal? We have our own goal. We have our own goal because we've been soaking up all this pressure. We have our own goal. What says you?
So what you do? You don't try to get back the goal.
So now we should go.
Yeah, but you see, right? but Fisherman, you know it's not that easy as all you say it because the team mindset.
Understand. If you go down there to win the game, if you go there to win the game and then score on you, all right, we go down there, we are attacking and score. But you why not to get back the game?
Yeah?
Mark, talk to the man.
You could go in and play that defensive role, but let me tell you something, trucking boss. I mean, Fisherman, you really and truly have to let Jamaica come out play the football, bro. Because if as a fan, I don't really want to tell all of this, but if all they come there to play defensive, all they go and lose for sure.
That's what I think.
To play the football,
that is what
all they go have a chance.
That is what you're saying now. That is what you're saying because you want your team to win us. You will say anything. You can't say anything you want.
Listen, yeah. Fellas,
you know Jamaica. Come down here playing a full-blown attacking game with you. Most likely, we're going to lose the game.
We watch the games, bro. All of we watch the games. Yeah. And the performances, if you watch by performances, Trinidad by performance is the team to beat. And at home, with the fans behind them, it's going to be much more difficult. We was already difficult to handle in Jamaica. Even though you all win, we was the most difficult team you all face in Jamaica. Yeah?
Yeah.
Coming home to Trinidad is going to make it twice as difficult, bro. So if you come to defend, it will be difficult. And
for
if you come to play, I want Ole to do that because I want Ole to absorb pressure because pressure is bust pipe. But
well said.
If we come to play, all right, we come in 2-2 to play with you. It's gonna be difficult for us.
Either way, it's gonna be difficult, but one way, you're sure you have enough attackers on the pitch to do the job. The other way, you got to play more defensive players. So which means substitutions got to come into play. Players got to get into the game, get up to the speed of the game. And by that time, Trinidad can be 2 goals up.
Me I stick to my plan. My plan is go down there for a point. That is my plan. Go down there and play a counter attacking game, not a full out attack. That is what my want them go down there go do.
Yeah, and you want me say we approach the game. I think we approach the game in segments where you evaluate along the way. Meaning you cut it up your first 30, your first 15. We have different approaches, and as long as we get to a point now where we see that we're not able to we see that they're coming harder, you're not going to be able to beat them the 60th minute, 70th, you start locking shop from this and say, listen, we're going for the point. I don't think nil all at 60, 70 minutes we're going for the win. I wouldn't personally.
But JT, looking at Jamaica's past games and whatnot, Jamaica's ever played that game, at least in recent memory, of sitting back and waiting for that counter-attacking. The last time probably that
Hal Grimson, under
McClaren, they haven't played that brand of football, so just to implement that in the Trinidad game could be kind of risky because that's something they're not using at all.
And we should get some new players too.
It's not the time or the place, sweet. Not the time.
No, that will be a real big gamble.
Yeah,
that's not McClaren's style of football either way.
That's Fisherman take.
Yeah.
That's his opinion.
Yeah, man, that is my take. That is my take. You have your take. So we'll see which one of them going to work out. I sure when we go and come back on this program and cuss the coach and say coach not no sense.
listen, Fisherman is the man who said Jamaica now make it to the World Cup, so you can't really take away it.
Yeah, make a bring in back, chuck in, boss.
What you said? Yes. You said we're making it to the playoff.
Yeah. This is still give me an opportunity there because
we make it to the playoff.
I always give the panel their opportunity to say their fair share. Fisherman, I heard you on the other program talking about you're picking up Jamaica player now. Yesterday you wasn't saying that. You was undermining the player, and I didn't appreciate that, sir. I must tell you that much. Because when I was here defending Wisp and telling you that these guys highly rated by Chelsea Academy and Dixon and those guys, we have some exceptional talent. Fisherman, and you must listen me, Fisherman. I heard you speak yesterday on different program. I heard you speak on JT program again. Fisherman, is mine time to speak to you.
You hear me talk on somebody else's program yesterday. When you hear me talk on program and
you speak on Ryan program yesterday, man.
And say what? And what me say?
You speak about Whisper so highly, and you was the one who telling me that Jamaican doesn't have talent. You said that yesterday out your mouth. You don't rate them. You said you don't rate them. Fisherman, you said you don't rate the players.
Me tell you say Jamaica have no talent. I me tell you say Jamaica have no
pretty much, Fisherman. You said you don't rate the players.
You did say Jamaica is a bunch of ordinary ballers.
They're not ordinary ballers, William.
Right? No, I tell you, Jamaica doesn't have footballers problem. We have on paper the best talent. It's just the coach to put it together. That's all it is, guys. Guys, that's all it is.
I'm having nonsense. But we have
Fisherman, again, you wasn't so like that on Ryan program. You know why, Ryan? Accept you guys because you guys are pretty much coordinate to his program and speak political correct. You know why JT program beat that for them program? JT program is not political correct. That's why people can have their voice and have their opinion. But Fisherman, when you're wrong, sir.
All right, take it glory. I glory you want. Take glory. Jamaica
not just the Caribbean. We have the best talent in one of the best set of players in Concacaf. On paper, it's just the coach to get it together, Fisherman. And you notice whenever the coach get it together, Jamaica unplayable. I can tell you that much.
Anyway, the game, I watched the game yesterday. And the game we all know is Bermuda, but any team we get in front of we have to play them. And we get them to beat. So we have to beat them. But no matter fool on yourself. Like we play this top. We don't play no top team. We play Bermuda, we don't get a point all now. So stop, you get carried away.
No, but the same Curaçao that we're talking about, Curaçao beat us. Curaçao was struggling to beat Bermuda. So on the day, you got to beat the team in front of you.
And that is what I said. I said that on Ryan program last night. Somebody called in and was saying, him not to celebrate. And me call Ryan and tell him, say, listen, big man, the team win, them get who them to play because Bermuda is here and them in the group, and we get them to play and we have to play them. And we win, celebrate your victory. Don't make no man don't tell you celebrate your victory. That is what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, when we sit down and analyzing, we know that Bermuda is not top team we are gloat about. That is what I'm saying.
That's right. No, I'm not getting too excited, but what I'm talking about is like, we got good players, it's just the coach to get it together. Yes, when the coach get it together, Fisherman, I guarantee you, this ReggaeBoyz team can match up with any team in Concacaf and the wide up. You'd say, Concacaf. This ReggaeBoyz team, if the coach get it together.
Quick shocking, but quick question, because you know, agree with a lot of things, but more know one thing. With Fisherman, he went on another program and talked about the Jamaica players, them are great. That's what
he went on the other program, right? He went on there, he was bigging up the players. But at the same time, early on, he was telling
the public that he doesn't rate the players.
Yeah, Fisherman, you can't. Fisherman, you're wrong,
No,
Fisherman.
I don't understand, you know. I said,
No,
me don't understand, you know. So hold
no,
on.
no, you're wrong, Fisherman.
If me
Guys,
comes up, fam,
hold on. But he doesn't understand a fisherman. I am a fan of all the program. I listen to everybody. So if you go on a different program, don't think you're going to hide. I'm there.
Okay.
hold on.
I said that to my
Hold on, talking about.
Come on,
No,
man.
it's not that I'm doing it. I'm a fan. I'm a supporter.
Listen, man, give me a talk, man.
I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. I listen to everybody how they speak. So in general, so I can analyze what you have to say about our program or ReggaeBoyz, because we not just want to come here, you know, guys, and bash the players, and in the end of the day, the next day you turn around and let us praise our players.
You want to run a program for yourself? You want to run a program for yourself? Look here.
No. JT is the host, and I don't want to be the host. JT is doing a fantastic job.
Come in and know what? Look here. We have how much programming in this space? Most of you, me hear you on the same program we are talking. Me hear you on Crank program. Me hear you on every program in my list. Me not call every program.
No.
But hold on, the space is here. We not listen to one program.
No, but you can't
When I'm speaking on other program, I'm very consistent of what I'm saying about the team. You know what I mean? Once we courts get it together, we are unplayable. We don't talk about
Trucking bars. What's stopping us? What's stopping us? Come on, take two ideas.
Let me ask you a question. If me come here and me tell you say that player there, me not rate that player there. If him go in a game and him perform certain way, where you say me not fi come talk say him perform good, me must come and still say you know
well, if you're gonna say you don't rate a player, give me valid reason that you don't rate a player. I can tell you that give me valid reason why you don't rate a player.
People, remember to hit the like button on the show. We have a massive showdown type taking place. You know, this is how we do it when we hit like the 2-hour mark on the show, the hour and a half mark. We just let the fans them just cut loose. So that's what we have. We have 3 Trini fan on and a couple Jamaican fan, and we just let them go at it till somebody crash and burn. That's how we do it on this channel. It's like, you know, it's no bars held. So we do it over here. We just make them. We can't control them for the rest of the night, people. That's why we try to put all the information in the front part of the show. But when you get to this point, I just like to just cut them loose and just listen to what them saying.
Me and Ryan have it out every day. When the player them come, Ryan said them is this big player, and me tell him say, what you talking about? What you talking about, big player? These players are some normal player. Them player are no big player. So this program is not the first program we come here and talk about the players them. So don't get it twisted. This is not the first program.
No, I don't know the man said come here. And you said the players them are not, and I hear it too. You said the players them are not good.
I said the players
I don't know what happened at Ryan show. I don't know what happened at Ryan show, but the man is saying that you go there and said are the best thing since sliced bread.
Nothing like that. Not a thing like that. I said to Ryan last person I was sitting on listening program, and this guy called in and I tell Ryan, and I say, where you excited over? So I sit down and I say, what you mean with the man are excited over? The team
big
win.
Up, Stefan. Caris, big up.
Me said the team win. So I was there, so I call in.
Let me just
here.
big up everybody
don't follow
very
nobody.
quickly in the comment section.
The team win.
Let me big up everybody in the comment section. Big up Caris Tafari, Football Guru, Fresh Media, JD on 47, Marvin Mish. Everybody will pass through. Thanks to everybody for the super chat. Man, there's a lot of people. I don't think I can big up everybody. Footy. We link up. Elite Football Talks. We link up. So, not sure if it's my brethren that. But big up everybody in the comment section. Big up.
Defend the young man, guys.
So
I was there defend the young man yesterday and say, hey, listen. I was there defend the young guy to teach yesterday and tell the guys, listen, Whisper is highly rated. Highly rated.
Over the world, I'm tell you, say no go so. That's what you say. You say the man rated over the world, and me say no go so. Me say nothing no go so. Me never tell you say Whisper no talent, you know. That is the first line.
Let me get back to the game now.
Yeah. All right. Trucking boss, you get it off of your chest. McClaren, you get it off of your chest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mr. Trini want to talk about back to the game, and I listen to Mr. Trini.
Don't stop me from tell you, say, Jamaica player, then we don't have no great player, and no for the player, them are some bits and pieces player. That still not going to stop me from say that. So
yes, we got good collective play, man. You know what? I highly rate Jamaican player. It's just the coach because it's just the coach to get it together. Once the coach get it together, Jamaica unplayable.
Trucking boss. No. Don't start this talk. We win one game, no. Don't start.
No, it's not because I win one game. I can't tell you that much.
You see some playing in the team. You see a one set them on. Yes. No, hold on, no, Chucky boss. Don't get ahead of yourself.
No, Carla. If that's what I keep on saying. Once the coach get it together.
Best player. Cut your nonsense. Can't hold on a contract. Can't get no game. Sit down on bench for the whole season. When the contract run out, can't get contract. And you tell me so we have the best set of player. Cut your nonsense, yeah, man. You think you can frighten me with the way you talk, say? I mean, I see the player them way you talk about too, you know. Me I see them. So me don't know what you're not talking about. Me man I talk tell me about Burrell. Burrell play and score 1 goal for the season since the season start. I mean back man I say Burrell for Shamar to come out that team and he not good. If he come out that team and make Burrell play. What is Burrell record? What is Burrell claim to fame? That's Shamar to come out that team.
Burrell perform.
Nonsense, man.
I perform for the national team.
Where him perform? In a Unity Cup, score 1 goal in a Unity Cup and him perform?
Yeah, man, and your coach, and the coach don't want to give him back no more chance.
You're not going to see that. The man where you run and say if he come out that team, and him a Jamaica savior. Him come back, when he say about come back.
Ravel
and him, you go back for Ravel. But Ravel, you will never see Ravel in a World Cup squad, so I don't know where you're going to do. You got to know
next 3 weeks.
You're not going to see that.
Burrell in the team over Boza.
Squad you talk about when you say Jamaica talk about World Cup? This is so, you know.
Burrell over Boza.
Yeah, right, you make it look like now we are profit. You think now we are profit?
Well, you can't come out and that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't come out and you sit up your mouth every minute, you know. You can't.
Man, if you go and put that profit. You say we are going at the second place. You are profit at second place. You say we are going to play off, you know. So make we see.
So
that is what you said.
A vision may I work with.
So I don't know what you're talking about. None of us is profit. We come here and we put out our views. Sometimes it will right and sometimes it not go right. So I don't know we're gonna make it look like
fisherman, one thing we can say though, fisherman, we catch a line up kind of good yesterday. We come close.
Oh, don't that tell us Shamar was gonna start. Me put Shamar
you come close to it. And you put down Dixon, you have Dixon
on it. You have Dixon on the starting 11.
Hold on, fisherman, give me credit to him. Bro, myself tell you say Bobby Reed, this was a Bobby Reed.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you're the pick Bobby Reed too.
And Greg Lee, everybody used to chat back and cuss him. Yeah, see him there.
Don't believe that Jamaica qualify for the World Cup. Me don't come here and sorry say Jamaica qualify for the World Cup. Guys, it look like when somebody talk, if a man come and say, me no see Jamaica qualify, everything say when he qualify, me come here and I say, Lord God, why them qualify? Them shouldn't qualify. Everything they go do. Me I go jump up and you think when me see Jamaica play last night, when me see Whisper come on and score, or when me see Cephas go down the line and score and Bowser score and Bobby Reed score, me no jump for joy. You think we never did jump for joy?
So you see this Jamaica team match up against Trinidad in the next game.
Oh, me see them match up?
Yeah.
As me tell you, I think Jamaica, as we said already, it's going to be a stiff game down in Trinidad. I know that because this is a rivalry. Whether Trinidad did a play to get 2 points, 3 points, or them need a play. If they never have no chance, they never go down. They're not going to lie and play there and make Jamaica run over them. Because this is a history thing from ever since. We don't want them get the better of us, and them don't want we get the better of them. So it's going to be a hard game. It's going to be a tough game.
So we are looking to see a Gray come back and a Bailey come back. Them start?
I don't think them will start. I think them must on the bench. That is me. I don't think Bailey will start. First thing, if I start, somebody to play on the right, use him left foot and cut in, Whisper the person I would put out there. May I tell you the truth? Because what I realized with Whisper and Bailey, the difference. When Whisper dribble the ball, you see this stumbling all over the place. Him have more balance. To me, look like him have more balance than Bailey. And that I would use Whisper over Bailey. But right now, Whisper look more dangerous more than Bailey, playing for Jamaica. Jamaica, playing for Jamaica. I'm not saying about playing for Jamaica.
As you mentioned that here, before we come for the panel, me hear JT says something, but me want, I don't know, none of the touch it yet, about him and bed buckle back and that case I But me want to hear what you say, and me want to hear what Chucking Boss have to say. But this whole CFAS now passing.
Nonsense. Hey, me say I didn't call him so long. I call him from early, When me hear this, when him, belt buckle boss. This brother come up with and JT said we do research. And when him look, him realize say the man now pass the ball, get the English, square the ball for the Englishman them score. What JT? As I tell you, I rate your program and them thing there, but I think that is one of the biggest conspiracy and the biggest nonsense you ever talk, big man. Me I tell you the truth, And then Ben Buckle pass him. In Glad Ben Buckle pass him.
So what if you go? What if you JT, right? What if JT, right?
Nothing don't go so. Nothing don't go so. The thing is, what happened with CFAS? Nothing more than if I even Bowser go to him and tell him, say, big man, you see when me I play up there, so me want you square the ball. Me don't want you go there like you want kick the ball you alone and play a team thing where I deal with it. Or the coach them sit him down and warn him off and tell him, say, look here, man. You see, if you not do this is your last chance, If you not do what we tell you to do, if you not square the ball, we are take you out of the team. And the man decides, say, all right, you go, they go. So if you watch him even one at a time, when could I pass the ball inside, he might try score when the goalkeeper block off the angle and he still try to kick the ball, to score it, But it's not nothing about him not square to no English striker.
You know what?
He's just selfish.
No. Even though me don't know who shot me stand on the argument there, but one thing me know say though, one thing me confirm though, and one thing me can guarantee you though. If the next game come on Bowser and Bowser gonna start and one of them guys start. Or something like and see if us come on the field and he do the same madness that me always do. Yes, something. Yeah, you have to go answer.
Wrong. Only a man who have a narrative. People who have narrative when they want to see certain ball a play. Like how JT now want to see Bowser on the field. Ben Buckle want to see Bowser on the field. So them want to find narrative to say. Come up with something. That's the thing. A Burrell. This Burrell. What Burrell claim to feel? Burrell and some Bailey Camarati here when one here. Me tell you I tell you don't see one ball come play one game and start praise the ball and say him are the best thing since sliced bread. See there, him find himself on the bench. But Burrell can't get the game.
No, Bet Buckle Boss. That beat Shamar today. It wasn't necessary though.
Necessary what?
No, it wasn't necessary. No, it wasn't necessary.
No striker, brother.
No, the man then go as far as the KC Palmer can't even score a goal, but the man actually score one.
The man score already. Bro, I don't even score just now.
No, man.
No man say man can't score a goal.
No.
KC is not ready, brother. KC is not ready. Don't fool on yourself, bro. Don't fool on yourself.
Carla. KC Palmer is a decent enough baller. You know what Jamaica problem is? We don't play as a team. You know how KC Palmer play ball? If we lose the ball, the question is, you ask from the coach. When the coach see them thing, the coach have a playing part. Listen, guys, we have 3 to 4 guys in the team.
They are our dribbler. And when you see those guys on the ball, we need to cover for those guys. That's what beat Casey Palmer in the bigger game. He wants to take up responsibility. The guys, the rest of the 9 guys, not playing together. So when he got the ball and lose the ball, so then him look like him not try. Right? It's a team sport, and as I keep on saying, once Jamaica gets it together as a team, we're unplayable. Yesterday, Jamaica played as a team, right? And you see the difference? Anytime Jamaica go here and play slightly as a team, you could see the difference. Even when Whisper come on and Whisper dance over the ball, when play as a team, you could see free, overlap, and cross the ball. Right? Him pick up what Whisper do, Whisper cut inside, and then him back the free, and him cross the ball. That's what team sport is about. So our ball of them is good, it's just a coach has to make a difference.
Can I get that piece?
Young player business been on things.
Blessed evening, when just coming, they'll be inside the place. Blessed evening, because we don't know where the argument start. However, as long as the team losing or not playing well, even the best player in our world, if Argentina not play well, you know, Lionel Messi go and get beaten. So I know some persons who have biases against players. Me read my players them too, but even when Faker lose, we beat those same players when we rate. You understand? So the end of the day is because we love the team, our emotion of fly high. Even we're not going to see the thing objective. We're not going to see the thing from the true perspective because of our emotion. So the end of the day is we are decent ballers, but the entire team on a whole not playing good. So even the decent ballers look like rubbish. Blake used to be the world to Jamaica. I know Blake look ordinary like everybody else and make mistake. So that's the situation. But we don't want to dwell on that. We want to dwell on this point where nobody raised last night. Where Coach McClaren, where coaching staff miss. The coaching staff miss wonderful. Miss the grand opportunity. I said it enough. I make a bet, and I said, I bet you said, coach, let's take a Isaac Hayden. So it's the stupidest thing that is the biggest mistake that the coach make. Because I see the man. If you don't realize, Isaac Hayden is called for red card. Isaac Hayden have a red card coming if you not stop. You see the tackle we're making at first half. We not play against nobody, you know. So Isaac Hayden don't just slide and I'll jump and kick people. And Isaac Hayden keep doing that in every match. The man miss up. No, if you look at the coach of that man. No, Fisherman. Me said Fisherman. Me said yesterday, Fisherman. The Jamaica will win this game, you know. But it's not about winning the game. It's the coach making the right decision. Isaac Hayden should have come off at the 75th minute and then bring on somebody to put in that CDM role and see what he have. Call out. Isaac Hayden should have come out because that'll be the first change because we already have 3 goals. But here's the thing now. But brother, here's the thing. Jamaica had 23 man. It's a 23-man name pick, you know. And if you look on the bench, you know, there was nobody in terms of the was that with the young guy that from Mount Pleasant we are talking about Anglin. He was not on the lineup, you know. He was on the lineup yesterday? No. After him play after he come on the lineup, so there was no way for him to come on. I don't know when man put on John. You sure, bro? Looking at it, bro. You know say coach Brandon will stand up believe then. So when you say more on the bench? He was not on the bench. The coach Brandon bad. That was a big mistake by the coach. Big mistake, bro. Because when Isaac Hayden can get injured, he can't get red card, and we need all the pieces together. When look, say look at yellow card yesterday. But remember, say man have Kara this way up. Remember, say when him take off, he not Kara and put on, you know. So no. He never come off for the field. He never come off for the field. Fisherman, just listen
He
what
put
I
on
want.
Bobby Reed. He put on Aiden for Bobby. He put on Anderson for Bobby Reed.
Here what I want, Fisherman. If you not just realize the coach mentality. See, like how yesterday me come and categorically tell you no that Reed now get no game. Look at me and see more Reed because he just come to travel the team and get experience. Wait no. Only the ask about Borrell, I'm categorically tell you that two striker the man going to use, which is Bowser and Kadamati. So Borrell is just there, just in case. You have luck if you get this out.
Let me pick the side with Bowser start. Let me pick my side with Bowser start.
So Fisherman, you never hear what me said yesterday. Me I tell you yesterday, I just said, you see a man said to me, say, it depends on how the game go.
No, Fisherman, no, Fisherman, I tell you, say, him now, Anderson no start. Anderson will never get no start. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anderson will never get no start. Because
the man play Isaac Hayden for 90 minutes again. When the man is prone for injury, the man is prone for injury. The man prone for a yellow card. If he ain't out in a situation like that, who you believe in going to put in? Believe in going to put in?
No, boy, Lati man.
Oh, so you want to get the coach thing, Fisherman?
But Lati was not on the team neither.
Lati never on the team neither.
Jesus Christ. I want one.
That means a career that ain't stepping team.
I mean, if you trust Conrad, you don't trust Conrad.
Listen. When me see the man take off Casey Palmer, who's having a good game, I put on John Russell in the fast. You have to say God no. That coach.
Alright, you want the Casey Palmer with the something thing, with the Russell thing. When I understand how the coach am think, you know, I'm saying Henry do it at Aston Villa a lot. I know Bale am a baller. I saw Albrimson did it a lot too. When the ball ain't confident down, them try and build back the ball as them. See, like when that question why Antonio is there, I'm telling you, say Antonio served Jamaica long and hard, so it's time to help him. So they were just trying to help him build back in confidence. Bobby Reed get back in start because all the ball them, both of them back them start, they want to build up them confidence. All the ball of them confidence slow. They want to build them up back. I can't kill a ball of them.
So you want to build up John Russell? I believe you want to build up John Russell confidence yesterday?
Of course, you don't see that mistake. After John Russell do that mistake, what you believe John Russell feel? You believe John Russell could have
So you, all right, hold on. So you think John Russell got build a confidence after yesterday game?
After yeah, man, the team win some. Nobody not talk about John Russell. We alone not talk about John Russell. Nobody in a youth. That's the problem, you know. That's the problem, you know, because I'm going to go under the radar again. And the coach, I'm going to pick him up and put him in the Trinidad game. Yeah, man, because the coach wanted him. That's why the coach put him on the field to build confidence.
The coach not done with him. That's why the coach put him back in the game yesterday.
The coach put him back in the game to build back in confidence with the Trinidad match. Yo,
he won't mind he get a goal.
In a Trinidad game?
Not this game, I don't mind he get a goal in that game.
Fisherman. Remember, start with
no, I'm not going to think about start that Trinidad game. Who said we start in that Trinidad game?
Who got that, John Russell? Yeah. I'm not going to start about John Russell, man. Unbelievable.
All right, so here's the man over there.
That's in that game.
The coach will start, but Jack, I don't know the coach think.
I'm sorry, I think so.
We never understand.
Barely go start. Everybody has back in, man. Everybody wants back in as a team.
Wait, why don't believe the coach put in Dixon and Shamar them in yesterday?
Let's get them out of the way. Let's go.
I don't get them out of the way. It's about them sister Jamaica I kill them from the Curaçao match. And then one back. Win back the crowd. And you know, since the Shamar not playing regular match, Boys and go the plan for man yesterday. I'm waiting, you know. When the season Boys are there, I feel a pile man and I do a kind of something.
Yeah, Boys have a good game. Boys are really have a good game. Yes.
I didn't say a bad game. What I'm trying to say, the coach send them out there to go play basically not exhibition. But send them out there free-handed to do what they want to do to win back the crowd. Pretty natural.
So you say I go gonna start my next game.
No. I think Bowser might start, but Dixon.
If you tell me Dixon still, if you tell me Dixon,
we don't know what's the name, brother. We don't know what's the name, brother, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait.
No, if the coach get this results here and the coach I drop this team, I'm gonna pick up a whole different team. Brother, no.
If you tell me some Bowser will start the next game after score and everything.
I didn't say Bowser must start. I tell you the coach will.
You say the coach. I go start him. I mean, I tell you something.
No, as me say, both have a 50-50 chance, but Dixon don't got a chance. Let me know.
Dixon do have a chance to start, Carla. Dixon was the difference in the game against Curaçao. Dixon do have a chance. What you guys are watching, Carla? What are you guys watching? What are you guys watching?
You never know the coach think. We don't know what the coach thinks.
No, but the coach speak highly of Dixon. The coach speak highly of Dixon. Right? The man come on and say, hey, listen.
One mic.
Chuck, let me say two things sucking bass and then take it away. I came here yesterday and I said, I said from the day before, Dixon will start. And how many know based off what the coach said? I came here before the Curaçao match and I said, Dujuan whisper will come on. Every man said whisper never do something that train with the team and then come late. Which me know all of them thing there. But me know where the coach I think because I listen to the coach. Me know the coach. Me know the coach, brother. That me can't tell the Dixon was just to come in. Dixon will come on. But
brother, the coach did say though he finally find his squad, you know. He said he finally find his squad. That's what he said, you know.
I hear the drama.
Carla, guys, listen. Dixon played a position yesterday that not even them are great play that well.
Hey,
attacking midfield. That's what Dixon plays. Dixon has so much touches off the ball. Guys, you are paying attention to.
Talking man, you have spread this thing about the man play attacking midfield yesterday. Is that the position of the man play, man? The man play.
Well play yesterday. You went play. Explain and tell me when play yesterday. You know ball best. Attacking midfield, the man play yesterday.
Yeah, in the morning
Dixon was making the final passes most of the time. Who you guys watching, man?
Dixon by room patrol. So alright, you get a part of chucking bars, but when I get wrong chucking bars, you believe me, I said Dixon play good, which I'm not saying that. I'm saying that coach think.
What you consider when a player go there and you think say them play good as attacking midfielder? Attacking midfielder will always lose the ball. Will always make bad passes. You know what they're good at? Check the amount of final pass he made yesterday. And the chance he created yesterday as attacking midfielder. Right? And the track back he made. And the grounds that he covered. The guy was all over the place as attacking midfielder.
Come on, talking about one question. Who are you at the debate on that? Who are you? Everybody needs to agree on that chicken bass.
You know what, guys? If you think you find, tell me, one of you guys tell me when was the last time Jamaica have a number 10 was all over the field yesterday. Comparison with Dixon playing that position yesterday. Tell me when was the last time a Jamaica have a number 10 who was doing everything, almost everything right. Well, apart from the 1 and 2 bad pass he made yesterday. Tell me when was the last time you saw that? From a number 10.
When the man say, when the coach are going to do, not going to start him in the next match. Him say, he not tell us if I did team of the angle, he won't start him. And that the man say no, sir. So you make it sound like man say no to start. I know that the man say
no, not the mere fact he's saying it, but the coach said the opposite. The coach was highly rated Dixon in the game because the guy said he was looking for energy and he got that from his number 10 pretty much. That was lacking in the Curaçao game. We didn't have that energy. Football is all about energy, you know, guys.
Choking pass, listen. The energy against Bermuda, you understand? The coach thinking, just getting the brain. As long as we win, just listen good. If we win Trinidad, we have 3/4 foot in a World Cup. We're going to World Cup basically. If we win at Trinidad, the coach is not going to go for energy. Really start with energy. We start with energy against Bermuda because we needed to win and we need a lot of goal and we needed to win.
So we don't need to win Trinidad match. We need to lose.
No, we don't need to lose. It's good if we win, but if the coach can second you for a draw. So not what.
That is my point too.
Guys, but if you're going out there flat-footed, Trinidad would be all over you. I'm sorry. You have to go in the match with a little bit of this, little bit of that, and from there, you watch the first 10 minutes and then you take it from there. You can't just go out there flat-footed.
Shocking boss, I agree with you with the Dixon thing. I agree. Me and you are on the same page to deal with it. But what you fail to understand is that we are talking about Malacca. These men and the other with the brother here name and I talk right now. I bring Wayne. What am I trying to show you? Say because we've been watching this football team for a while with McClaren. McClaren will pull up back the team again and do some madness in the next game.
Well. That's all I can say. You know?
This is Chucking Boss. Hold on, Chucking Boss. Let me talk to you like a human being. Listen, sometimes we have to take our emotions out of it and we passion out of it. And this is what we're going to madness. This will take us into madness, bro. Because you see how you look when you look on the game and you see the game and you see clear in front of your face. McClaren now see like how you see it, bro.
Okay.
So what the man I try to show you say, don't be disheartened and don't be depressed when you see Dixon on the bench.
Okay. Well. Who knows? Well, I'm gonna be respectful for what he said, you know.
Yeah, that's what you must say. But we know, me and you know what we signed at that game, what Jamaica been missing. We see it there. Yes, you know who said this yesterday? Chucking Boss. I don't know if he was on the call yesterday, but Crispy. Me and Crispy have a good talk, an extensive talk. I talked about that yesterday, and he said he don't know what's wrong with Jamaica. And yesterday, we saw the answer we was looking for yesterday. And if the coach decide November, say, he's going to pull up back this and all of them want to walk back into the team, then fine.
Right.
This is not a surprise. It's not going to be surprising.
We can say some good evening, gentlemen, and everybody on the panel. Much respect. They listen to you guys have a lot of point. All right. Let me just throw it out there. All right. Some say the coach for pull up at the team. Some say the coach for pull up at the team. Right now, I wouldn't want to be in Steve McClaren's shoes right now. You know why I don't want to be in Steve McClaren's shoes right now? If Steve McClaren pull up the team and put in the usual starter, the Damaya Gray, the Leon Bailey, and lost against Trinidad, we're going to beat McClaren to sickness. Why did you do it? Hold on, let me finish. Let me land. Why do you do it? Why you pull up the team? Team was playing good. You understand about Damaya Gray and Leon Bailey? All right, fine. If Steve McClaren play the same team over Trinidad and get beaten with Damaya Gray on the bench and Leon Bailey on the bench, we're going to beat the coach to sickness and say, you got your players them back. Why you never put in Leon Bailey? Why you never start Damaya Gray? And this is how the fan is going to react. Whether he start them and put them on the bench. Right now, I would not like to be in the coach shoes.
I would love to be in the coach. I would love to be in the coach shoes. I would love.
Yeah, that's what you said. Because when we come on JT show, when we come back on JT show, we start say why the coach ever start the man fit already. Leon Bailey just scored 3 goals for Roma. Damaya Gray play good. It's Trinidad we play. Hold on. Let me
Give me a chance. You can't just come on and talk.
No, but we have a rebut. Yeah, but I'm going to give you a chance to rebut me. But let me finish.
You can't just attack.
Yes, but let me finish. You can't rebut me. Let me finish.
Give him a chance to finish, man. Give him a chance.
Let me finish.
Give him a chance. Yeah.
So we say we going to come out and say, you got your players them back. You were out 8 players. It was looking bit of Bermuda we played. We are playing big bad Trinidad. You understand? You need a different level. Why you never start on them? And we're going to have all type of excuse right now. Yeah, go ahead, young man. Rebut all you want.
I'm not rebut. My thing is, I agree with you 100%. If anything the coach do, only one thing can save the coach. One thing and one thing only. And that is winning. Win alone. So that is it. If the coach don't win,
anyway go. So you should play that side. I see where you go.
The coach just have to win. But one thing, me tell you about this coach all the time.
Man, you really agree? Fisher, man, you really agree with them, man? With them
yeah, I agree with him, man. I mean, but that's how we stay, man.
No, Fisherman. No, Fisherman.
Well, I know.
We come here weeks and weeks, and we have been a community for JT's show. And we come here week after week, and we talk these things. And this man will come in and say, well, if you know the team, we will post the coach.
All right. When him say,
no,
maybe you have man on this program now. All right. Check.
No, talk about me and you and the man who come here and daily talk. Don't talk about the masses. Don't talk about the masses. Talk about us.
Check Belt Buckle, boss. If Belt Buckle, if we go over Trinidad and play Shamar, play Bowser, a strike, and play who again when me hear my talk about, and we lose the game. You don't think him off Belt Buckle, boss, I come back quiet, so I can tell you, say, see there, he shouldn't start him. You don't think so?
Bowser score, he shouldn't start. Bowser score.
You see,
he shouldn't start.
This man here,
but you can't use Belt Buckle boss as a man.
But you have more like him out there. You have more like him out there.
Fisherman.
The whole of Jamaica agree with me, brother. Say Burrell fear start over Bowser. Bowser
nobody agree with you, brother. Nobody
right now. Be just right now. No man
Nobody agree with the man, bro.
Nobody has said that.
Nobody is entertained. No entertainment.
Legendary striker 19 baller. Belt Buckle. A Bowser is legendary striker.
Man, Bowser them days. Watch up, brother, and days.
When he broke the record, I want to go give him a statue. Tell him that, no?
I like you talk about, you know. I like a player where you like you talk about, you not talk about performance, you know. I know that you talk about, you know.
A big top ball, bigger performance. Where's our player?
Where?
Which are Bowser play ball? Those can make you play.
Yo, listen.
Bowser can't make you
Listen here. Fisherman. No, stop. Don't go down that rabbit hole there with this man, bro.
Bowser cannot make a championship side. Oh,
no, we're not going to.
If it is good, England already, Bowser. If you were a good striker, you would be in England. You would be in England.
Boss, hold on. Let me get a chance to talk. The man who come on the call this a while ago and they come and make that rash statement. The man make a crazy statement. And we all sit back here and we know week in and week out when we sit here and we said, yo, the coach should not pull up the team. When he find a good team and he get a good result and we saw the team play, all he have to do is slowly interject players back in. And the man will come and make a brash statement and say, we're going to kill him man if he do this and do that.
Yeah,
and really they agree with that.
But you know wrong. Because see a man like
he's wrong, bro.
Nah, man, listen, man, don't say it's true, man.
I must explain to you what the gentleman said. The gentleman is basically saying, if the coach, any team the coach use and lose, whether I use the same team or use a different team, the team is going to get beaten. So I'm saying the coach job is very hard. And we all, and me and Fisherman agree that the coach job is very hard because any other coach lose, the coach is a problem.
So Fisherman, hold on. Fisherman, in your opinion, you think it's a hard decision to put Bailey on the bench?
No, it's not a decision we are talking about. It's a result.
And the result, people are saying in the wrong, you know. And the result, they're going to use and say in the wrong, you know.
No, you know, I don't think so. No, I really don't think so. The result,
of course.
No, I don't think so.
How much possession we have against Curaçao? About 64.
No, 50 something we have.
All right.
We have more possession than them.
We are not a long time we have no position more than even Trinidad or nothing. Even for the first match, Bermuda have more position than us. So here's the trick what I tell you about. How much chances we get against Curaçao?
We get several opportunities to score goals against Curaçao.
We are not finish fast. And did Jamaica team play good against Curaçao?
We didn't play as a team against Curaçao. To be quite frankly, we didn't play as a team, but we get quite a few chances and we didn't play as a team.
Because we lose, we look so bad. If they score about 3
No,
Carla. If we did win, we play bad, we can come and speak about it. You know, we didn't play as a team.
What are you talking about, Chucky? But look how much time we win the game and we not play. Then when we beat Trinidad, we didn't play enough.
Trinidad.
We go there and we stick to our task. Against Trinidad, we go there and stick to our task.
You don't start free in the Curaçao game? Would you start free in the Curaçao game? Would you start free in the Curaçao game?
What you say?
Would you have started free in the Curaçao game?
Would I start free?
It wouldn't be a Curaçao, but I don't have a problem with free.
I had a problem with it. I had a problem with it.
Fisherman didn't agree that I didn't need Lambert.
Yeah, right.
We can't
store up on the head again. I'm still on it again. Gentlemen, we can still on it again. I'm still on it again. The last time Jamaica. Hold on. The last time Jamaica played Trinidad and beat Trinidad when Trinidad was at the full strength and Jamaica at the full strength with a Leon Bailey on the side and a Damar Gray. 4 of them get our 5. Now the World Cup. I'm just putting that out there.
Hello, can I add my little piece? Gentlemen.
Yeah, we're hearing fine, sir.
All right. Good evening, my friends. Good evening. It's a happy moment. So listen me now, how English people think. It's the English people, they are classism. There's no way Leon Bailey go come from Roma if him fit and be on the bench. No better hold that. No better hold that. Bro, you have to be realistic, bro. There's no way McClaren, who's an Englishman, go bring Leon Bailey from Roma and in the on the bench. You have to wake up, brother. You have to logistics, bro. That now go on, bro. Leon Bailey will not be on the bench, bro, unless he have an injury.
So where we are saying we are saying? Where we are saying we not?
We're not debating on that, Carla. We're not debating on that. We're not debating on that.
Someone say Leon Bailey now going to start. You're not going to watch.
No. Nobody put up on the can't think so much. That's why we are telling him so. We know McClaren thing. But with the free question, the person asks about the free. I'm fisherman. Me know you listen to the program. Don't you see all of them did have free?
Yeah, I know my starting lineup.
That me I say, all the way, even me when I ask Lambert never have a problem with free. Why? Because when I listen, me don't know free, you know. But when me listen all of the blogger them and I study them, the man them tell me how free is I see them and them play the
Carla, some of the blogger them, you know, Carla, knowledgeable of football that much, you know. You can't start a man who don't play midfield for 3 years in a middle of the park. In a critical, it's not practice like this. I wasn't for free to start. A matter of fact, I was for Jamaica to continue the winning team. Right? When Jamaica go and mess up the team.
Wait, you're not hearing it out. Who did you say in for Eden chucking bats? Who did after Eden chucking bats?
Easy. I would bring in Cara and in the middle of the park and the guy angling. That's it. That's the only change I make to my team. Right? If you gonna listen, guys, we can't talk about each other, you know, guys. Listen, we can't keep on talking about each other, right? So listen, guys, when you bring in, remember, for someone to make their debut in a more critical match like that, you got to look at the AstroTurf that they're playing on. Freya hasn't played midfield for 3 years for Inter Miami. So when you put all of that together and he's coming to a new team, so okay.
Answer a question, Chucking Bass. I never said that when we didn't have the 3 games. Chucking Bass.
When we was talking
I was saying that. I was making it clear that do not change a winning team. It's simple. Guys, why would you want to change a winning team?
Come on, be honest.
No, man, determinant Chucking Bass did say that.
I am being honest. Why would you want it? We won this match 4-0. Why would you go into the next match want to change a winning team?
Because Isaac was out. Isaac was out. Lord have mercy.
I personally would not change a winning team.
They did say that.
It doesn't matter. My guy go here and I make changes along the way. I would not change a winning team.
I never afraid on say that.
No, somebody did say. I think one of the man them said when I think his angling, they said he had a very good game and Anderson had a good game and he came off the bench so they start him.
But after the match. Yeah, man.
Determine was talking about, so you can't just take up a man to be a driver for the bus.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
Yeah, man, you're right. Remember, determined.
Yeah, he said determined.
Guys, sometimes you guys forget about what we talk about on this show. We were always defending the team that won.
Yeah,
we
and then Fisherman said Lambert should have get another chance, and I think Leader said we are in getting chance, and it all.
Chucking Bass.
Yes, sir.
Isaac wasn't going to play in the game, so somebody would have to come in for him. So you're saying now,
Isaac Hayden and Casey Palmer. Just 2 guys was on yellow card, right? What? So 2 changes automatically I make, right? Apart from that, I would make no lump sum changes.
But we're talking about the person coming. God have mercy. We're talking about the person who coming for Isaac Hayden. That is what we're talking about.
I know we did agree that Frey did all right because here everybody talk about him. Who when not even know him like
not everybody talk about Frey, bro. Frey is a good player. Frey is a good right back, not a midfielder.
Yo, Chucking Bass. Me not agree with you a lot of things, but Chucking Bass did say this. You don't pull up a back five of I make 3 changes to a back 5 and you expect to win the game. He said that.
No, man, but we're not talking about that, man. We're talking about the position with Isaac.
The Curaçao game we're not talking about.
What?
Yeah, we're talking about the pre-match. With
Curaçao game, right?
When we not choose with team. You understand?
Yeah, but the man never said that. The man never, when we win the first 2 games, the man said you can't change up, pull up a winning team, bro. That's
we're talking about the same game, man. You can't confuse us about the team. The same day. The same day when we converge here, so and I talk about the day. Chucking determined was saying something like that.
The only person was talking about saying.
So what? And then see when you say Fisherman say Lambert should have played in that cup, get a chance.
We say Lambert should have in the squad. He should drop out.
We never say Lambert for start. We say he should have in the squad just to me and Fisherman.
In the squad, yeah. And somebody saying 2 all. And somebody saying 2 all and getting chance.
Yes.
So that's me mistake. When we mistake.
You know mistake not money. Them just don't want to give credit when credit due. You know, you guys, we cannot change up a winning team, period.
When the line up,
if we want to go to Trinidad and win Trinidad, we just need to stick to the player that won this game 4-0. If you have to make 1 changes, you make 1 changes. That's it. You don't need to make some changes to the team.
We're not saying we should make some change. We're talking about the position. Who did to play for Isaac Hayden? That is what we're talking about.
Yeah, but the guys but me here determined.
I did answer you.
You're supposed to play Anderson because you don't give a new man the key to the car.
Yes. But what
So
was
who knows? So we never say it.
What was shocking, boss? Big man, we're talking about what was
Guys,
shocking, boss?
my
saying about that?
philosophy at the time, you do not change up a winning team. However, we have two changes that we have to make, right?
Yes.
You bring in a Anderson and you bring in a Anglin, if not possible. That's my changes. Not
That's
the
what
back line
that's
still
what
would
I was
remain the
saying.
same. I wouldn't change the back line. I would not even bring in
Chucky Bass
Andre
said that,
Blake
though.
in the back line.
Hold on, so
Right?
Chucky Bass
Because
never
I
said
do
that.
not believe you should change up a winning team.
Chucking
So
Bass.
Fisherman, you never hear when Chucky Bass said that.
So Chucking Bass, you did say them should bring in free in the complete the position for Isaac Hayden.
No, because you can't bring in a new player in a new system, right? There's so much things you have going on there wrong, you know. A new player in a new system, he hasn't played here for 4 years. He's gonna make his debut. He not even know what to do with the ball because he's naturally a right back. You notice how Frey come on and play yesterday? Frey come on and play exceptional game yesterday because the guy's a right back.
God have his mercy. But when we didn't have the you was saying those things, I never played here for 4 years.
He said it, man.
All right, we come on from that.
We're glad how someone can defend me, you know, right? Because I keep on saying the same thing over and over. You doesn't change up a winning team.
Chucky Bass. Look at who I defend you.
Yeah, man,
we agree with it. Say don't change up a winning team. I'm just talking about one position where the person get carried and him have to come out and somebody to come in for him. That is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, we're bringing Anderson and Anglin. That's it. Because guys, listen. You don't want to have a situation that you pick the guys them and have guys on the bench. Your job as a coach is to motivate the player. Listen, I pick 23-man squad, and any given day, I can call upon any one of you guys to start a match. Therefore, once included, expect to be started. If you're I can call upon you any moment now. And when you carry a guy like Anglin, play the guy.
And I agree with you with that.
I agree with you. So one question I ask now. One question I ask. I don't know if we look up on it before. What we learn from this last Bermuda match? I don't know if I like ask a question there. So we can have it going into the next year.
Can I be honest with you, brother? The one thing, the lesson that I was hoping that would have learned, and I would definitely didn't learn it, is that I didn't want to see the game. We know we was going to win the game. I wanted to see in the 78th minute this man take off Isaac Hayden and put in somebody in that CDM and see how they roll with the team and see the continuity and see how they could have somebody in there for that. And unfortunately, we did not get to see that.
So you learned something then. You learned that the coach don't have no alternative for Isaac Hayden. That is what you learned then. That the coach don't have nobody in a thing to replace Isaac Hayden.
But I just don't have nobody. I really don't think so. We don't have nobody. Is that not giving the players the opportunity?
That is when I say, but that I want to show you him no respect nobody else but Isaac Hayden in position. That's why when you talk about Kenry and it's me I tell you, the man don't respect Kenry Anderson to start in that position. You must respect him to come in and give a little freer. Give a little energy as the coach would say.
So brother, you don't see a problem with that, brother?
Of course. It's a big problem. No me and you talk about it. That's the first thing you come on and say.
The big problem that brother. Yesterday, I mean if you're up on the call yesterday. Yesterday, me say I guarantee I put money upon it. And then ask Fisherman if I lie me I tell. Mr. I will put money on it. I'll put money on the coach not gonna do it. And
hey, when him go down, you will see when him go down. When him go down, you know me say, all right. He might change him now, you know, because I see somebody, when I see man him line up, when I see Kara that come on, I say, all right, he might change him, because I see him there on the ground, because I look like him pick up and knock. Oh, when I look, I see him get up back, I see him make the change, I see him come off, and I say, right, you know, so you're right. He not change him, you know.
Hold on, Fisherman. Let me say something you're going to laugh, you're going to laugh. If you look at the game, you see Bobby Reed. This one man look at the coach and look over inside line.
Yes.
I would see number. It's gonna be like you are cause too bad one.
Yeah, I see man look cross, you know. He man look every time I see him come on him, you know.
Up to now, Bobby Reed can't believe they come over the field, you know.
Bobby Reed, I look like him. I say, he won't come off now, you know. He won't come off, you know. Yeah, man, me see him, man. Me see him, man.
Yeah, but guys, let's face reality here too. If when we do go to Trinidad and any changes to make, I just feel like the coach has to be bold. And if he think that, let's say a guy like Gray needs to come in at the match, one of them, or Bailey, it would be Bobby Reed. Like, you know, you have to take out somebody. I would take out Bobby Reed, you know.
But Chucking Boss, I think you don't understand what the man might try to tell you. So, you know, again, you go back and talk about him, put on Bailey. Bailey's already on the field.
Him not take out Dixon.
No, guys, sometimes, you know, guys, you have to read into a coach mindset, you know. Where a coach I think about, you know. You have Bailey, you have Gray. He might start one of them. Just face reality, he will start one of them. Right? So if he will start one of them, who is gonna take on? Who play a Bailey position? Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed was playing right wing. Right?
So you're not whisper game, not Trinidad.
I wouldn't start Whisper. I wouldn't. Whisper still coming off an injury that I'm keep on monitor. And even when Bailey come off an injury, I believe. Listen, guys, you asked to read where the coach we see where the coach up to over a period of time. He will go for experience. He will. I guarantee you that. Right? So Whisper is a deadly player. He's my player. I believe in him. Right? I still think he's going to give Whisper even 40 to 45 minutes in the game. As for some reason, I think that he's going to give him that amount of minutes in the game. But I don't think he's going to start him. I just don't think he's going to start.
That's why he say now start Dick Snyder. He might take out Dick Snyder, put it. He might carry.
Well, it's possible, but then again, you're going to look at Bobby Reed for the number 10 position. And over the period of time, does Bobby Reed give you that quality? No. Bobby Reed is the worst number 10 Jamaica ever seen in history.
No. Gray got set number 10, man. Gray the number 10, brother.
Yeah, man. You play this, man.
Well, that's where you're going to have serious problem because Gray is not tracking back and Gray doesn't tackle none at all. So that's where you have problem. So if you bring in the two guys, Jamaica going to have a serious problem when you bring in them are Gray, Ali and Bailey in the starting lineup. It's either one of them you're going to bring in and call it a day. But not two.
Chucky Boss. You live America? You live America?
Yeah, I do live America.
You go see how Macar is tough at Turkey. You go see how it's tough Turkey. You go see it's tough all of the back of the team.
Well, Carla. That boy Macar make me get nervous, you know, to be a right back, you know, cause everywhere Jamaica is at the World Cup qualifier, he's just there in your hand, you know, bro. He's just there in your hand, you know.
Chucking Boss. We see both Gray and Bailey, especially Gray now. Back, we can put in some wicked tackle and a win ball. So Gray can do it. We see Bailey can track back, fast that. So both of them can.
Hey, somebody background is messy, man.
Yo, Chucking Boss.
Yeah, yes, thanks. You guys there?
Why the thing I break up and I hear nobody?
You want to come here and mess up, man.
Yeah, Fisherman, that's what happening. Yeah, break